Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Grizzly True Crime. My name is Gisela K, and today we are looking at updates in the Kiely Rodni case, as well as another case that's happening sort of in the same area. It's not in on the California side. It's happening from Reno. Okay, sorry about all these weird technical issues. Okay, today. So
this is also new tonight. A plea for
my word. Okay, so they say here, Yuba City, California. Interesting. So a Yuba City woman and her ex-boyfriend had been missing for days after they were supposed to return home from a trip but never came back. The Yuba City Police Department said 29-year-old Janet Pantoya and 36-year-old Juan Almanza Zavala headed to Hot August Nights, an annual car show in Reno, right? Were planning to come back that same Saturday, but they never came back. Now, the thing is, Kiely was at Hot August Nights in Reno on Thursday with her friend Kate, according to her ex-boyfriend and her friend Kate. Kiely spent the day at that event on Thursday. And so on Friday, Kiely's mom was at Hot August Nights the whole day. Then Kylie's been missing since just after midnight on August 6th. Okay? Yes, it's already on slow chat. Thank you. So the thing is, it's just so strange that this couple's also gone missing after being at this Hot August Night show. It could be completely unrelated. Law enforcement seems to be saying it's unrelated, but I'm like, whoa, it's pretty interesting, right? And yeah, I only have one clip of that police scanner, but why I found it interesting was because of the police scanner audio that went quite viral last night while I was sound asleep in the Netherlands. I woke up and I'm like, what? But then, Kylie's mom was very upset because people were saying, oh my word, she's been found. And like, what has she been found? But she hadn't been found. It's just they were describing a blue van and the license plate number and talking about a missing subject out of Placer County. And at the end, they said the name Kiely. So I guess I can't really blame anyone for thinking, what? And I do understand everyone who's sharing this case, their excitement is not about making this like a whole, like, oh my word, look, I'm going to be the first to share. No. We were all excited. I would have been excited too if I was awake. Like, did they find her? You know what I mean? So, yes. Yeah, like, who was that dispatcher? That's what I'm wondering as well. You don't know about the scanner issue. Yeah, that was a big issue. So, but we'll look at that. But if we just look at this, and by the way, we are going to look at the press conference, which starts in half an hour. Another press conference in the Kiely Rodni case. So they're keeping the pressure on, that's for sure. I don't know what they're going to share today, but we'll see it together. Okay, so hang in there for that. Make sure you are subscribed. Hit the thumbs up bell, all that. Okay, so that you don't miss out if I have technical issues and go live again. All right, so here they say a family member of Pantoya said the last message they received from them was a text that she sent to her boyfriend saying that they were 30 minutes away and would be home soon. Police said they've tried pinging both of their phones, and the last known location of their phones was in Nevada County, and the sheriff's office there is now also helping with looking for them. Family said the last location ping was in Penn Valley, which is roughly 30 minutes away from Yuba City. The two were last seen driving a blue 2002 Ford Explorer with the license plate number 4SN072. The family said they filed a missing persons report with Yuba City Police Department, and officers told them that Pantoya's last ping on her phone was in Penn Valley in Nevada County, roughly 30 minutes away from Yuba City. So this is, I don't think I can make this bigger now, can I? They say, this is the flyer though, they just say Jeanette J.J. Pantoya, 12/10/1993, and then they say 28 years old, last seen with Juan Almanza, 08/06/2022 at 11 p.m. 11 p.m. But that means the 6th of August at 11 p.m. Yeah. Okay. Poker Flat Road, Penn Valley. Report has been filed. Case number 1220238. Police numbers 530-265-7880. And Alejandra, you can call 530-434-0581. It's a bit strange, right? Yes. Yeah, I literally just said that. Her and her ex are missing. Yes. So this couple is missing. So she was, to reiterate for anyone rolling in, why, why did this come up in my feed and why am I aware of it now? I'm like, wait, what? Like, it's just that this couple went to hot August nights in Reno and then have vanished since. That's interesting, just based on, I'm not saying the cases are connected, but I'm like, what? Like, Kiely was at hot August nights on Thursday. Her mom was at hot August nights on Friday. It's just so strange. Like, whoa, like, the coincidences are a bit strange, right? So what I can do is, let me find that little clip thingy. And disclaimer, this is not to disrespect the family, the case, anything like that. I know the family is not happy with this police scanner, but if it really is the police scanner audio, I'm just saying, like, I understand why people went like, what? Thank you to Christy for sending it to me. Okay, wait, can we pause it? It says, heard on police scanner that a girl matching Kiely Rodni has been found. Girl matching a description, found alive in a car with matching VIN number to a vehicle, stolen plates in South Reno, Nevada, apparently with a male trying to get access to a gated neighborhood. So this is what was shared, and then the audio is going to follow. Oh, sorry. I'm pausing it here because, Steve Hiker. Okay. Steve Hiker. Got this from the Facebook group. Okay. Hello. Where's the sound?
I copy, and 279, if you could respond as well. 2650 Arrow Creek Parkway. It's a park in front of the gated house for security for a 1037 subject acting erratically, possibly related to a missing subject out of Placer County. Missing subject first to Kiely, and the vehicle is a match.
I mean, she said the person is Kiely and the vehicle's a match. So I understand why everyone who's awake was like, what? I would have been what as well. So that was the scanner. And let me try to find it here on Twitter quickly. Steve Hiker, right? Yeah, that's not the entire audio. Hey, if you guys have got the entire audio, you let me know. Got this from the Facebook group. Was it on the Facebook group? The scanner audio had different versions depending on different postings. Oh my word. Okay, but anyway, I'm not trying to spread that again. Please, let's not go there. No. This has been Placer County. The Placer County Sheriff's Department has said not true, untrue, not a match, not Kiely. Okay, just to confirm, that's what they said. They were upset because it went viral so quickly, and they're like saying people were spreading false rumors that she's alive and that she's been found and everything. I don't know, man. Let's just find this. Did my sound go insane, guys? I blame Windows 11. Yeah, I shared the scanner last night to share that Placer Sheriff said it was untrue. Exactly. That's what everyone was saying. I'm just sorry. I'm very cautious now because I'm worried about the sound in your eardrums. Okay, I'm good. Okay, so they said, find here Placer County. Placer said that they are having a press conference again today at 2. You can still call in the tip line. And where? Karen, you said you shared it, right? This was the photo they shared yesterday, recently taken of Kiely before she went missing. Please look at the necklaces she's wearing. We ask anyone who has or may have seen her necklaces to please call our tip line or email. And now they've got that link, right? What happened? False information or an honest mistake? I don't know. I wonder also why do you guys think they want us to pay attention to her necklaces? Do you think a little piece of the necklace was found, or do you think they think someone might be wearing it? They did say that like pawn shops would alert law enforcement, so if someone handed it in, but maybe they're also putting it out there, in case someone sees it on social media and someone hands it in. I don't know. It was a big letdown last night when we found out it wasn't her. Yeah, and I can understand why why people got so excited, right? Yeah, they probably think someone is trying to pawn it, right? Very interesting. Okay, I just quickly want to find Karen. Just want to find where you reshared it, where they said it's untrue, just to show you guys. But Placer County Sheriff's Department themselves said, no, that's not true. So they shut that down. And then everyone was like, what? Oh, and I want to show you this in case you haven't seen Kylie's dad yet.
I don't know if he was here, so bear with me here. Something dawned on me this morning that, obviously our family has suffered immensely. I mean, I can't tell you what we're going through. But what dawned on me this morning is Kiely is born and raised here. She is this community. She is your daughter too. This is our community's daughter. She is no longer just our daughter. This is your kids. These are the parties your kids are going to. We need answers, and you need answers, because when your kids become 16, where are they going to go? My daughter's a straight A student, on her way to UC Santa Cruz. She is at 16. She's 16 going to college. This is Tahoe. This isn't supposed to happen here. We need answers. Remember, Kiely is your child too. So please, anything, please, we need you.
Remember, at these community events, the sound is low. It's terrible audio. That was about the best I could find. Yeah. So okay, I'm just making sure we're checking as well where this press conference is happening. Turn my volume up. I can hear it fine. Okay. In a struggle, a necklace can be broken. I wonder if they found something. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Okay, here we go. So this helps. Thank you, Karen, as well. So they say, can you confirm or deny if this is true? Any new developments? Heard on a police scanner that a girl matching Kiely Rodni has been found. Girl matching a description found alive. Okay, then plus the sheriff said, untrue, sorry. Okay, so they said, untrue, sorry. So there's that. All right. Mods, can you let me know if you want me to slow down the chat even more? Let me know. It's on 1 minute now, 60 seconds. I can make it 120 or whatever. If you want me to, let me know. I see there's a couple of chatters asking. Okay, so we are waiting for the press conference in the case of Kiely Rodni. If you haven't been following this case at all, welcome. Kiely is 16 years old, and she's been missing since August 6th, just around, okay, it's all good for now, just around 12:30, just past midnight. She had texted her mom around 11:30, and it wasn't a phone call, it was a text to her mom saying, can she extend her curfew, and she'll be leaving in about 45 minutes from the Prosser family campground, where there was a massive party. Many teenagers there, apparently young adults, and speculatively or allegedly, some adults, maybe even a 40-year-old man. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of channels having call-ins and things like that, and that's where we hear that from. So that's kind of hearsay, but still, you just never know, right? And there was a lot of underage drinking, drug taking, and so I think a lot of these teenagers are scared to come forward and talk about it, even though everyone's telling them, don't worry, you won't be in trouble. Maybe they're more scared of their parents at this point than the police. Yeah, hard drugs. They were doing hard drugs. So if we say, all right. Yeah, this is the article where they say dangerous combination party where Kiely Rodni, 16, disappeared was crashed by older men giving away mushrooms and cocaine, tipster says. Okay. Thank you, Amber. Police are investigating a tip that men in their late 20s were giving out free drugs, including mushrooms and cocaine, to teens at the party where missing Kiely Rodni was last seen. The US Sun can exclusively reveal Kiely, 16, vanished early Saturday around 12:30 a.m. near the Prosser family campground in Truckee, California, following a wild end-of-school bash. This is the only picture we have so far of the party. The press conference is on. Okay, we'll get back to this. Stand by, everyone. Where? Tell me where. I'm looking. Tahoe Truckee Media? No. KCRA News? Nope. ABC 10? Where can you see it? I've lived a very difficult lifestyle on right track now, but drugs are never free. That's a problem. Okay. Wait, Sherry S will go there now. Wait. Tell me where. Why would they start it now? It's early. So they're just going to start it early? Sorry if I'm missing some of your messages. Okay, Fox 40. Fox 40 we go. I don't see anything. Okay. I'm looking for messages, guys. I don't know why they started early. Were they? Are you guys just saying random channels to look at? Because, yeah, I'm monitoring Fox 40, ABC 10. I will monitor this as well. Let's see latest. Yeah, they say, wait, was this a prank or was it a legit dispatch call that was released before confirming? That is interesting. 3 minutes. Okay, Mac, anyone? Do you know where it is? What is going on here? Did Kylie's boyfriend show up at a party to see if she was doing anything stupid? I got that question a little bit too. A little bit. Ooh, imagine it. Okay, wait. Let me check my messages here quick on Twitter. Yep, I don't see it either. Yeah, they've got it as well. Placer County Sheriff. They should have it on there, actually. Exactly. Okay, I'm looking, guys. All right, so we continue on with this while we monitor that. This was the last photo of Kiely at a store in Truckee, and this was at 6:08 p.m. And then she went to the party, arriving around 10 p.m. They say here, popular YouTuber Iked Mel, who's been covering the teen's disappearance and has 133K subscribers, says he received an email from a tipster whose family members attended the bash during a phone call featured on a new episode. That's the phone call we were playing yesterday, guys, right? Tipster Ronnie Jones told him, I have two cousins. They go to Sierra College, and they were going up to that party they heard about. And they had some other friends going with them, but they were around 27, 28 years old. They're older. There was a lot of older dudes there. That's scary, right? Okay, and they had some other friends. So they had some other friends going with them, but they were around 27, 28 years old. They're older. There was a lot of older dudes there. And so I asked them if they knew her, and they said they saw her there and that she was like, laughing, going from group to group, talking, and they didn't make nothing of it. But she was talking, I guess, to a bunch of people. She was walking around, talking to everybody. And they said at the party, a lot of people were doing shrooms, cocaine, drinking, and all that. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of normal around here, though. I wasn't really surprised about that. I asked them, I said, did you see anything weird going on? Was anyone looking at her funny? But they were like, no, everyone was just chill. But everyone was kind of messed up, and so was she. I asked, well, how drunk was she? And they said, well, she was stumbling around. She wasn't walking around like, oh, I'm tipsy, I'm cool. She was pretty drunk. If she'd been driving around, she would have been swerving easily. Right? Oh, yeah, you guys are asking about the necklace. In the body pic, her right hand is apparently on the necklace. I really also struggled to see it, but here you could see it a little bit here. you know? Okay, so right, so this sounded like a very dangerous party. Yes, there was no way she could have drove. That was basically all I knew from that. And then they told me there was some other stuff, but they can't really talk about that. Now, what's that? That's also what's that? And that's basically all that they knew. She was really drunk. There were tons of drugs, not just drinking. They were doing blow, cocaine openly. And it wasn't just a teen party. There were a lot of adults there, mid-20s dudes who were way older than 16. You see? Oh, my word. And then they say it wasn't just a teen party. Yeah, lots of adults. Ronnie claimed his family didn't see her leave and left the party around 10:30 or 11, while Kiely continued to party until around 12:30, until she went missing, until 12:30 Saturday morning, which was attended by up to 300 people. Someone that was saying that it could have even been 500 people, you know? My word. They told me they didn't see her wearing a sweatshirt at the time. She was wearing the bodysuit, same outfit, but they didn't see her wearing on the sweatshirt. Interesting how these ones say she was wearing that same outfit, but remember Sammy said, no, those were not the pants she was wearing, right? Yeah, Matthew. Big chains, big chains. Okay. When kids go out there, I've been out there, they don't go out there with the drugs. They don't go out there with the shrooms. They usually bring the alcohol. But where do they get the alcohol? Who buys the alcohol, right? Stand by, everyone. We're doing a check for the press conference. Nope. Right? Okay, and they say most of the guys, they always want to give it to the girls. They give them free lines, but then they want you to kick it with them. Like, hey, come do a line with me. Come do a line with me. That's how it goes. That sounds like a trade, which sounds very scary. There's no telling what could have happened. I do know she was messed up. That's a fact. So if they tried to word it nicely, no, she was poop-faced. I can't say for sure she participated in substances, but that's what was there for a fact. I think someone was involved. He added that a lot of the cocaine in the area is laced. Mixing it with shrooms would be a dangerous combination, right? Word got out about the end of school party a month ahead of time by word of mouth on campus at Sierra College, according to the tipster, who added, and no, I was not there. My wife would kill me. So word got out. They were handing out flyers and stuff, right? Ronnie, 29, also told The Sun that he has since joined the search and has been near the campground checking around the party site and wants to investigate anywhere the car may have been stashed. I think someone's involved. Who else was hanging out with her, he said. I don't think it's possible to have that many people at a party and nobody know what happened to her because most people were in groups. I find it hard to believe she was at the party by herself when her friend left. Where was her group of people? That's the sketchy part. My cousins left with their group. They didn't interact with her, but they saw her drunk. I don't see these older guys coming out and saying like, yeah, supply drugs. So many were underage. That's the problem. He added that the police in the area have previously broken up similar parties, but many youngsters drive off until officers have disappeared and return to the same spot to continue to drink. Okay, you guys are still... Sorry, let me just check this. Check, everybody. And then I also actually want to check this. Okay. Oh, wait. What is it called again? Hold on. Let's check the news channel. It was Kiely Rodni. This one. Mace them all. Mace them all. Oh. Yeah, this one. This was one of the channels that had it. KTVN2. So we'll have a look if anything's going to happen here as well. So many people failed Kiely. I wonder how those two dudes who are saying they were at the party, how did they specifically remember Kiely if there were 300 people there? You know what I mean? How did they notice her specifically? That would be my question. Yeah, I wonder, who knows if someone put something in a drink, which is interesting, you know, because Sammy was saying, well, we drank from the same cup the whole time, but yet she said they split apart for moments. So I don't know, there could have been a moment where Kiely drank from a cup that Sammy did not drink from. It's also an interesting statement in itself, right? All right. So we're waiting for the press conference, in case you guys are wondering, what am I doing? We're waiting for the press conference. Okay. Driving on psychedelics is a really bad idea. I agree. And that reservoir is deep. It's 73 feet deep. So part of me still wonders, but yet I watched the. Did you guys watch the community meeting after the press conference yesterday? Let's watch this press conference, and then we could look at that a little bit after. It's kind of lengthy, but the sheriff said initially they were telling people to keep out of certain areas and keep away from the boat ramp, but they've got nothing that people need to keep away from when it comes to the boat ramp and all that now. So that's also interesting, right? She seems awfully smart to know not to drive, but you never know. Yeah, I mean, a spiked drink is actually really scary. I've had that happen to me. It happens so fast. It's like once you realize, oh my word, never mind that there's at this party lots of drugs and stuff, apparently. But imagine that and being roofied at the same time or something. Oh, my word, so hectic. Wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna search this again. Are there any cliffs or long drops on the area road? I don't know. And someone, sorry that I don't remember your name now. I've got so many emails, especially now with this case. Someone sent me a link to Heavy D Sparks, one of the episodes where they found a car that had rolled down like a ravine. And I believe from that case, the woman was found alive in the car, but it was like 5 days later, right? Because this car had rolled down the ravine. So, wow, that's pretty scary to think of that as well. I'm just waiting to see. I'm waiting to see what's happening. Whoa, sorry, this chat. Wow. I'm sure the mods can see it. That's what I'm also waiting to see. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's it. Mods have got it. They're on it. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, it's scary stuff. So, and it happens like quick. If there is a roofie thing, I mean, I've never taken drugs, but that roofie alone was like, whoa, that was very hectic. So I wonder, can I get that smut out of the Grizzly den? I agree. That news article gave me such a fright. I don't know if you guys heard it. Multiple reputable news sources and her mother confirmed not only that he's her ex, but that he only up and came to help with the search. He was not at the party. Stop playing detective in the tag and leave it to... Okay. Interesting. I'm just having a look, everyone, to see where this press conference is. Does a roofie make you pass out? Yeah, it makes you... Yeah, like unconscious. Yeah. Okay. Just checking, everybody. I mean, this guy had it yesterday. She was taking shots, kind of sneak up on you, hit you all at once. Yeah, exactly. Well, it makes a woman feel sedated. Sure. It was really bad. When that happened to me... How about now? I'm so sorry. I'm not word. I don't know why signal's being scrambled. Wow. I don't think it's about my hair. I think it just happens, right? Woo, my word. Okay. Yeah, I just keep going back out and back in. I don't know why that happens. I'm so sorry. Wow, that's scary. Aliens. I'm sorry if it happens, guys. Okay, now, how much longer is it? 3 more minutes until the press conference. So now we just got to find it. Now we just got to find it. Thank you guys for soldiering on. My word. Yeah, I was talking about the roofie. I was just saying it's exactly like that, where you lose hours of time, but you have these little fragments of a memory. It's really scary. Yeah, sorry about that. If I blew your eardrums out, sorry about that. I think I literally chased 200 people away. I'm so sorry. It's actually not my fault. So, I don't know. Or maybe it is because I said yes to updating my computer to Windows 11. And that is causing problems. Thank you. Thank you. If I have to start another live, I will, guys. I will. Let's just see what's happening here. Okay. Okay, staying. Yes, be patient with Gisela. She loves us. Windows 11, big trouble. I might actually try to go back. Yeah, that's the thing. I've done a whole swipe, like a wipe and a restart, and everything is just StreamYard and Windows 11 are not friends. Okay, I'm still looking for this press conference. Okay, Matt, are you going to show it? Where is it? And why do they always have it on like different different news channels? Every day has been somewhere different, right? If you say if someone's trying to block my video, like how would they even do that? Yeah, blame it on Windows. It is Windows' fault, Stefan. Does anyone know how far was I home from that last seen location? Yeah, we've done map time for the last 3 days or so. So I hope you check that out because we looked at the exact distance and how long it would take and all of that as well. It's not on ABC 10. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we're looking ABC 10. We're looking Fox 40 News. We're looking Placer County Sheriff's Office. Let's even go to their channel. Got anything, guys? Got anything? No? She's organized a music event? Strange for someone who doesn't follow her on social media. I see she made her Instagram account private. Ange, thank you for your $4.99 super stickers. Sending goodbye cards to those 200 quitters. Quitters. Yeah, I think I'm speaking really softly because I'm so scared of the static now. I can speak a little louder, you see, like this. Ooh, but then I'm so scared of blasting your eardrums out. I would hate it. If that sound happened, I would get such a fright and I would hate it, right? Better. Okay. So, where the heck is this friggin' press conference, guys? Where is it? Now it's the hunt for the press conference. Are you in it with me? What is going on here? Oh my word. Colo. Okay, is this on YouTube that we're talking about? Colo, go. Guys, can someone send me a link immediately? Colo, like Kolo. Which one? Look, Colo News. Colo 8. Okay, thank you. Go, Grizzlies. Where the freak is it? Max says yes. Yes, for what? Okay, go. The hunt for the press conference has begun. Go, everyone, go. Wait, what's going on here? Nope, that's not it either. Nope. Damn it. Can you send me a link to grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com? Quick, quick, quick. I mean, here, this is Colo 8. It's a race. Maybe check on Facebook. Go, go, go. Ooh, I found it. Good job, good job. Where is it now? Yes.
From coming forward with information that could help us locate, I believe may help lead us to Kiely. That service and that option is anonymous. You don't have to enter your phone number and you don't have to enter your email address or your name. This is a strictly confidential, anonymous way for us to receive photos and videos from the Prosser family campground party that may assist us in locating Kiely and her vehicle. In addition to that, we want to remind everybody that we have an online email portal set up and our tip line. All of this information can be found on our social media accounts in our latest press release that went out just a few hours ago. We've created a link tree to condense all of the options available to the community and the public who would like to help us with any tips or leads that they may have. Again, we'd like to thank you for continuing the coverage in our search and efforts to locate Kiely. And again, we'd like to thank the Rodni Neiman family for being here. We'll open it up for questions.
Of the 900 tips that you've received, are they mostly from this area? How far out would they be from if they're from out of this area?
We've received tips from across the country, and we continue to. And at this point, our detectives are not discounting anything. Every possibility, every option is being explored currently as we continue to try to learn where Kiely may be and where her vehicle is located.
Have the tips slowed down at all 6 days later, or are they still coming in and saying,
No, tips have not slowed down. We have tips pouring in every hour.
Wow.
And we have all of our detectives rapidly looking through each and every single one of them and trying to exhaust each and every single lead. Unfortunately, most leads have not panned out and have not been fruitful, but we are not discouraged. And again, we're really urging anybody in this community and beyond who may have been at this party to please, if they have video or photos from this party, to please upload them to our anonymous online portal. We are very interested in seeing these photos and videos.
You're saying that some people may have been persuading maybe students or young teens to not come forward in fear of some sort of consequences. Can you explain that dynamic a little bit?
So we've received reports from adults around the community who we understand are dissuading people from coming forward. And that impedes our investigation. We want to find Kiely. We want to bring Kiely home to her family. And if people are out there telling people who may have valuable information to not come forward, that's an issue. Again, we're not here to arrest anybody and hold them accountable for underage drinking and drug usage. That's not our interest right now. That won't be our interest in this case. Our sole mission is to bring Kiely home to her family, and that's what we want everybody to understand. We've been saying this from day one. It's now day 6.
Are those adults going to be held accountable for impeding within the information being brought to you?
Potentially, if we can prove that this is actually happening. Remember, these are just reports that we're receiving. If there is solid evidence, we'll have to pursue it. That's also our job. But again, right now, our sole focus and our only focus is to bring Kiely home.
Are those reports coming out of our community?
Yes.
Within the North Lake Tahoe Truckee area?
Yes.
Thank you.
as far as search efforts or maybe interviews that you guys have conducted from yesterday to today, has anything new panned out or new information to share?
There's no new information to share, but we will say that each day Our detectives and our search and rescue crews do continue to search different areas, and they continue to interview new people, and they continue to develop new leads that need to be followed up on. And one thing that I think I'd like to clarify is that our detectives cannot debunk or not confirm any type of lead within minutes, right? So I can't debunk a lead and say, oh, this is false information in 5-10 minutes. Some of these leads take days to thoroughly investigate, and that's what we're doing. That's what we've been doing from the first day of the search, thoroughly searching and thoroughly investigating. So this is a very complex process, and again, we're looking for the community's help to help lead us to Kiely.
Yesterday, I think one of the officials, they described this situation as looking for a needle in a haystack, but we don't know where the haystack is.
Right.
Is that still the case?
That is still the case. We wish it weren't. Are there any more questions?
There's the report of the couple that went missing on their way home from Hot August Nights in Reno. They're
Yes.
sort of effort to find them.
I'll let Lieutenant Perry from the Nevada County Sheriff's Office answer that.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Perry. I'm the Investigations Lieutenant from the Nevada County Sheriff's Office. We did have to pull one detective today for that investigation, as well as some of our investigative efforts down the hill to look into that. And we're currently working hand in hand with the Yuba City Police Department on that investigation.
Thank you so much. This concludes the press conference.
Sorry, I see that is available on Facebook. Interesting. Oh my word. I don't know what to think. That's it? That's your press conference? It's a plea for public help. I get that. This case is just very, very strange. And they pulled one detective working the Kiely case, okay, to assign there. So on YouTube, on a live stream, I can't put closed captions on, okay? But on Facebook, on that live stream, I see it says live captions, so that's interesting. So if I ever show another Facebook, press conference or something, I'll try my best to put that on, if it helps. I mean, what the hell was that? Oh my word. That was strange. And did I hear correctly that they were saying, I don't know, they're speaking like really between the lines there. My word, that was weird. Let's just see. Let's see it again. English.
Good afternoon. My name is Angela Musalam. I'm the Public Information Officer for the Placer County Sheriff's
We
Office.
see it. I want to see that one question.
I'd first like to begin by thanking the Rodni family for being here.
Yes, that. That's the thing. She said people out there telling people not to come forward. What? Now, who are those people? Did you guys see my YouTube short? That was interesting. Steve Fisher on Twitter. If you don't know him, don't worry, guys. Someone on Twitter, okay? He said to Placer County Sheriff's Department, I can't put another hour of my time in this case if you're going to let a teenager like run the show or talk side by side. And they said social media can be deceiving. That was very interesting. You guys want to see it a bit again or not? Should we move on to something else? I heard that Megan's mom called in yesterday. Yeah.
As you all know, we continue to have local, regional, state, and federal agencies assisting us in the search for Kiely Rodni. This is day 6 of the search, and to date, we have dedicated over 9,000.
Okay, move on. I just need to. One person's like, move on. I'm like, I might agree with you. I just wanted to see that one question again because I'm like, sorry, what? Who's telling who? Who's threatening who? Wow, that was quite something, huh? And then what I wanted to show you today. So if you were not here in the beginning of the stream, I hope you were. Please check it out at the beginning. I shared another missing persons case, which is what they were referring to now. So I'm glad they asked about it. There is a couple missing. A woman and her ex-boyfriend attended the hot August nights in Reno on August 7th for the day, and they were supposed to return home. Okay, and they never came back home, right? Yeah, what has been deceiving? That's the thing. They are not happy. It's quite scary to think that the analogy they're using is that this case is like a needle in a haystack and they don't know where the haystack is. That's literally like they've got nothing. 6 days already, so sad, right? Oh my word. So what I want to do is find for you. Just hold on one second. The latest News Nation episode. Did you watch that?
Case we brought you here on Prime last night, and it is the continued search intensifying for 16-year-old Kiely Rodni. She disappeared from a campground party in Northern California nearly a week ago. It was last Friday night. We have surveillance photos tonight captured just hours before Kiely was last seen. Right now, investigators pouring through hundreds of tips in the case, along with cell phone video, anything that could help them retrace Kiely's last steps and any conversations she may have had with people at that party. Kiely's mom is going to be joining me live in just a moment.
So here's the latest interview with Kylie's mom. Okay, so this was a very good interview from Marnie with News Nation. So I'm going to show you that. Did she go to the car show or not? I thought she did, but seeing reports of a mom saying she did not. Her friend, Kate Kuno, who was in the same interview on Fox 40 with the ex-boyfriend, Jagger, Kate said that they'd gone to Reno for the day on the Thursday, which would have been the 4th, right? Yeah, on the 4th, on the Thursday. And then on the Friday, Kate says they made creme brulee. And then at some point, Kiely met up with Mags Larson and they went to the party, arriving at around 10 p.m., right? Yeah, she went one day, but not Friday. On Friday, the reason people are thinking that maybe Kiely went on Friday, she didn't go on Friday. She went on Thursday. On Friday, her parents went to the hot August nights in Reno. And this couple, the other couple that's missing after attending hot August nights in Reno, they went missing on August 7th after attending that festival, right?
But first, I want to turn to correspondent Nancy Liu with the very latest in the search for answers tonight and Kiely.
Thank you so much, Tony Lee, for your $2 super sticker. I'm so sorry. I just want to go forward to, because we've looked at Jagger's interviews and everything. I want to just go forward to where Kiely's mom comes on. So right here, so that we can hear what she says. You can see she's not looking happy there. She's very unhappy with the police scanner stuff and the false hope, I guess, you know.
And she is Kiely's mother. Lindsay, thank you so much for giving us some time tonight. I know it's important to keep Kiely's story out there. The more people that see her face, hear about it, can help in the search. How are you doing tonight?
I'm tired, but I'm doing okay. Thanks. How are you?
Well, I'm thinking about you, and I'm thinking about that last text message that you shared with Kiely. Tell me more about what she said.
Well, she just, it was 11:30 at night, and she said that she was going to be planning on leaving about 12:15 and heading home. And I told her to, be careful and wake me up when she got home. And she said, "Okay, Mama, I love you." And that was it.
Do you have any reason to doubt, Lindsay, that Kiely sent that message? Did it sound or seem like a text that she would?
It's good questions, right? Man, I was impressed with that question. Yes. Do you have any reason to believe that maybe Kiely didn't send that message? And the mom says, no, that's always what she did. But what she's about to say, so pay attention. I'm telling you beforehand so that you can pay attention and hear it for yourself, right? Is that usually Kiely would say, okay, I'm going to leave around this time. And then she would send another message, say, okay, now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, or okay, I should be home in the next whatever, but that message never came. So to me, that really means something happened at the party, in my mind. If you just go Occam's razor, okay, last cell phone ping at the party. the text to her mom at the party, 11:30, saying leaving around 12:15. Sammy says Sammy herself left at 12:25. Then apparently Kiely called at 12:36, like, hey, where are you? Even though law enforcement says Kylie's phone was actually off from 12:33, so that's very interesting in itself. But to think that Kiely would even be calling at 12:36 and just not be on her way at all after telling her mom she's going to be on her way after a whole track record is interesting. But there was a lot of drugs at the party, so we've got to keep that in mind as well. So here, have a listen.
Would normally send as you're looking back at things?
It was a text that she had sent me over and over again every time she was settling on plans and figuring out, like what she was doing. She was always checking. She was always letting me know where she was, when she was leaving, where she was going next.
So there we've got a pattern, Kylie's pattern, and this night completely broke her pattern, according to her mom. Thank you, Now and Anon. Thank you so much for your $9.99 super sticker. Gee, you do excellent organized reporting. Thank you. Thank you so much, and thank you everyone for being here.
And it was, it was her, hey, Mama, I'm on my way home in a little bit, so I'll see you soon. It wouldn't have been unusual for me to even get another text from her, another half hour, 40 minutes later, letting me know that she was on her way the last little bit to our house.
See, normally, so her mom was like, okay, cool, you're going to leave around 12:15. And she knew that, okay, she'd send another text and then she'd be home, But that other text never came, but her mom fell asleep at the time. And then she woke up in the morning. She's like, where's Kiely? Like, my word. Like, I haven't got another text from her to say she's on her way. Haven't heard from her since. She's not in her room. And yeah, then she went to the Starbucks to see if she could, because Kiely was going to meet her friend, which I think is Mags. I think she was going to meet Mags for like a camping trip on that Saturday morning at the Starbucks between somewhere time like 9 and 9:30. So the mom went there and the friends went there to look for Kiely to see if she would arrive, but she didn't. So yeah, she's patterns are so important to acknowledge. Yeah. So this would be the trust the family moment, trust the family, because her mom knows her patterns. So to say, I'm going to be leaving in the next 45 minutes. Is it okay if my curfew is a bit later tonight? And her mom said, okay, just let me know when you get home. Wake me up when you get home. And she said, okay. But it was on text. Remember, that was on text. But then that second text never came to say, okay, now I'm on my way or whatever. So that means to me that if the text was sent at 11:30, something obviously happened between 11:30 and 12:33. Right? Sorry if I'm missing a whole bunch of your questions. Let's just play this bit.
So that was late Friday night, kind of into the early morning hours of Saturday. At what point did you start to worry, get concerned?
Well, I woke up 8 o'clock on Saturday morning and immediately realized that she had not woken me up. And so, I thought my husband was home. Maybe she checked in with him. And so I got up and I looked at the driveway and her car wasn't there. And I looked at her room and she wasn't there. And I reached for my phone and I grabbed my phone and I looked for her location that she always shared with me. And the last update it had was from the party site about midnight. And so at that point I reached out to her.
Sorry to pause. That was around midnight that the mom, Kylie's mom, got the last location check. So obviously there was some sort of I don't know how that works. I don't have an iPhone, but like a tracking thing. What's up, Mob Crew? Mob Crew, people say I must ask you how to put on closed captions on a live stream. So if you know, can you send me a message? I don't know if that's with Streamlabs. Remember, guys, I use StreamYard. Okay. So, interesting that the location that Kylie's mom has is around midnight at the party. I wonder what happened around midnight. Exactly, Stefan. Between 11:30, 12:23, something happened to her, I agree. So Sammy says she left at 12:25. The person that called into Iked Mel show said that, his cousins were saying from people at the party that Kiely left around 12:30. I think that's just hearsay, right? Because they left earlier. Those cousins left earlier. So If Sammy says she left at 12:25, law enforcement says no more phone activity after 12:33. But then Sammy says, but Kiely called her at 12:36. It's all very interesting. Oh my word.
Dear friend to see if she was there, and once we found out that she wasn't there, so it's terrible.
Yeah. And then that panic as a parent sets in. Police, Lindsay, not ruling out the possibility that Kiely may have been abducted, even trafficked. How much are investigators sharing with you about the tips coming in and where they're at in the search?
The law enforcement, all of the teams who have been working together with us to find her have been, they've been working, day and night. It seems I see them and so tired. They have been so transparent with us. They've been so open to keeping the communication between them and the investigation and the family just so open. Unfortunately, just none of the tips yet have led to anything definitive that's helping us.
What else stands out to you, Lindsay, about that night as you talked to her friends about the conversations that they were having, what was going on at the party? Any of those clues rising to the surface, your mother's instinct, like honing in on something particular?
Right. That was a good question as well. I love all the questions. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We are looking at the case of Kiely Rodni, missing since August 6th, just after midnight, from a party in the Tahoe area at the Prosser family campground.
I am letting the police and the teens talk to one another. I am not a trained investigator. I am not someone who has any experience with finding missing children. It's not my position to talk to any of these people and try to figure out what happened. I'm leaving that all to everyone who I trust and I know has the capability and the determination to do so.
So the only strange thing I found about that answer is that she put kind of the police and the teens in the same sort of category, and that she's going to leave it up to the people that have the what? The experience and the determination to do so. But how the hell do the teenagers have the experience and determination to do anything in this case? Because they're not law enforcement, you know what I mean? So if you want to hear that again, just right here.
Police and the teens talk to one another. I am not a trained investigator. I am not someone who has any experience with finding missing children. It's not my position to talk to any of these people and try to figure out what happened. I'm leaving that all to everyone who I trust and I know has the capability and the determination to do so.
So that would have been great if it was just about law enforcement. Man, but put the teens in that same category. Oh man. Filtering for comments. Oh my word. Yeah, info should go to the police, not teens who put themselves forward. I agree. Terry Dean is at the campground? Where? Wait. I'm trying to find. Oh, wait. I see Matt. Oh my word. Terry Dean. You see Mags in the parking lot? Twitch, I can talk to her. Do you want to stream with us? Would you like to send me an email right now to grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com? And then if you want to join by the link, you can stream from there. So, boots on the ground so we can see. If you send me an email, I will send you the link.
Well, it is clear from the video that we've seen of the dozens and dozens of volunteers out there, your family and all of those involved. There's a lot of love for Kiely tonight and the efforts to bring her home safely. I was looking at that video of her playing some music. Tell us about your daughter, a little bit personally about her. What makes her so special?
Everything makes her special. I'm going to try to get through this. Excuse me. She's such a dynamic human. She has been, as you see, so musical. She loves playing music. She started playing at a very young age. It was the first time that she got her first violin and started playing. And she loves science. She loves baking. She loves dancing, as you can see in the photo you're sharing right now. She's so dynamic, and in that dynamic personality that she has, she has been able to make true connections with practically everybody she meets because she has a common interest with them. And so there just doesn't seem to be anybody ever who I come across who has met her who doesn't just love her. And oh God, you know, I mean, she was so smart, she's so funny, and she's great with little kids. She's like this magnet for toddlers. They come and they run, and she gets down on their level. And there's just, I could go on and on and on about everything that's wonderful about my daughter.
An amazing person, embracing life. What would you want to say to Kiely tonight?
Sorry. No, Nikki, I literally can't. I've literally asked YouTube support. I've asked everyone. I can't do it. You can't do it on a live stream because the technology using just YouTube and StreamYard can't. It can't do it. So if someone has some special software or skills, please let me know. But normally the closed captions can be on a Premiere, and it can be on later when the video is processed, right? Okay, I'm going to check my emails now. Terry, if you want to join us, please do.
Tonight, I will tell Kiely that I love her so much. So many people love you. And we're all looking, and we're trying so hard. And I'm so sorry we haven't found you yet, but we're not giving up. And just hang in there, sweetie, because we'll find you soon, bring you home.
And Lindsay, a message to anybody who was at the party Friday night who is afraid to come forward and share anything they know, anything that they saw, for fear of getting in trouble for what they were doing that night.
Oh, nobody cares about what you were doing. Nobody cares, I promise you. Nobody cares. All that we care about is bringing Kiely back. All that we care about is getting any kind of little bit of information that can help us move forward in our search to find her. And we promise you that you won't get in any trouble. I promise you there's anonymous tip lines even. There's other peers that you can reach out to if you're nervous. It's a hard thing to be courageous, and it's okay to be scared, and it's also okay and important to act on that courage and to come forward when you know it's right.
Lindsay, sending you a lot of love tonight. We're thinking about you, and we'll continue to follow the search for your daughter, and we'll keep tabs, anything that we can do to help and make sure that this case stays in the public eye until your daughter comes home safely to you.
Okay, so that was a good interview with Kiely's mom. So if anyone rolling in now, welcome to the chat. We're looking at the case of Kiely Rodni, 16-year-old girl who's been missing since August 6th. She attended a party at the Prosser family campground, 10 miles north of Truckee, and she has not been seen or heard from since around 12:30, so after midnight. So yes, Katie, thank you. I will get to that. And Terry, I haven't seen an email from Terry, guys. So if Terry doesn't send me an email, I can't send Terry a link, and then we can't stream from the search area. But maybe Terry's really busy, so I understand that as well. I'm just letting you guys know what's up. And then we looked at the press conference today, and there was nothing new, honestly. There was nothing new, right? Yeah, she's a really good interviewer, right? I think she might actually be my favorite. Huh? Sorry, two big favorites at News Nation. Yes. And then Brian Hinton, right? Again, I'm not trying to shade it. I'm not shading anyone. I love everyone, okay? I'm just like, wow, I really like our Marnie interview. She's so good. My word. Okay, so what I'm going to do quickly is just check my emails so that we can see what's happening here. It's got to be grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com. Otherwise, I won't be able to see because I'm not going to be able to check like 5 different email addresses right now. Okay. So wait, where did you send it to, Katie? It's sad. I'm so refreshed. We actually have a mom who wants her baby back. Okay, so this one was to. Okay. So apparently Sammy is having a music festival. And for you guys who saw Sammy's story on Instagram, I don't know, maybe you follow her already, but her account is now private. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that's how you saw the story. So you follow her. Damn. You must be following her. Damn. Okay. Samantha Smith says it's weird how she makes her account private and then does this. I'm sorry. I find that strange. I'm not trying to find everything strange about it. I'm just like, what? Why make your account private and then this is the only way people know about it? Would geofencing be possible in the situation? All phones in the area during a time period. That would be amazing if they could do that. Oh my word. Maybe that's what they're working really hard on, right? We will zoom into that picture or look at it a bit closer if we can. Truckee Local, I sent you an email. Okay, cool. So, Country for Kiely, Love, Music, and Hope. August 13th, 2022, from 1 to 4 p.m., Truckee Regional Park. In gratitude, we honor the love and support from our amazing teens and community at large that have been on the front lines of this crisis since day one. Team Kiely strong. Wear white in solidarity. Let's bring our girl home. Okay, but who said Utah? I said Nevada. Reno, Nevada. Yes? Should we do nap time? Did I say Utah by mistake? Is that why people are saying that? Reno, Nevada. They can see who views their stuff. Yes, they can. So, Country for Kiely. Okay. In gratitude, we honor the love and support from our amazing teens and community at large that have been on the front lines of this crisis since day one. Team Kiely strong. Wear white in solidarity. Let's bring our girl home. Jenny and Jesse of Dead Winter Carpenters. Angel, Julie Brisbane, Brooke, Shabbat, and Rubicon Gold. Event is free. Donations welcome to help the family. Oh my word. What the heck? What is going on here? Thank you so much to Katie for sending me this. Leah Matthews says, you go, Gisela K. This whore lady from Nashville appreciates the work in helping raise awareness for our missing loved ones. Thank you so much for your support. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome, Sharon, to membership. That's awesome. Thank you for joining. Once a month, we have a Grizzly VIP party, and we stream sometimes out there along the canals, the architecture. You know, in Utrecht. I live in the Netherlands. Maybe from Amsterdam too. An event could draw the kids back out again. Could be brilliant to see who shows up. I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about this. What do you guys think about this? This is Sammy's music event posted on a closed private Instagram account. Really weird. Who benefits from Kiely disappearing? Burning Man is still a couple of weeks away. How about getting together and searching for your friend instead of a music concert? What? She's only been missing a week. Ooh, yeah, I know, right? Thanks, Chris. I will check it out. Jagger lied about being asked to filter info. I know, right? And also, Chris from the Mob Crew is trying to help me how to do the CC. The thing is that I do remember a while ago, YouTube told me it's not available in my country. So I will have to check that it is available in my country. But if it is, yeah, then cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, so there, what you're showing me there, I've tried to do that before. It wasn't available where I'm at, but I will have a look to see if I can do it next time. That'll be pretty awesome. Sammy will be remembered as a so-called friend who left her friend alone when she was in need of support. Ooh, I know, right? Yeah, nope, it's a huge nope for me. This is quite a hard no for me as well. I'm trying so hard not to judge, but I'm like, oh my word, this is such a, I don't know about it. Because it's a private Instagram account now. Then she posts this on her story. So who's seeing it except people who follow her? Where else is it posted? I would love to see that. Where? And then it says Country for Kiely. Love, music, and hope. Now, August 13th is when exactly? Oh, wow. That's tomorrow, isn't it? Oh, my word. That's tomorrow. That's like 1 week away, people. 1 week. Sure. Our red flags are just pinging, right? Oh, my word. August 13th from 1 to 4 p.m. Truckee Regional Park. In gratitude, we honor the love and support from our amazing teens and community at large that have been on the front lines of this crisis. You mean missing Kiely? Team Kiely is strong. We're white in solidarity. Let's bring our girl home. Oh, my word. Yeah, we're not invited. That's for damn sure. Yes, please do. Ask her where else she's promoting it. Is it anywhere else? You know, is it on Twitter? Is it on Facebook? Is it being promoted, you know, anywhere else that we can see except a private Instagram account? Wow. That would be quite something. Oh, my word. Thank you for sending me that. That was hectic. That was very shocking. Okay. She's making this all about her. And even like donations are welcome for the family. Are you sure it's for the family? And who? What is it like donations to where? GoFundMe, Cash App, Venmo. Where is it going to? Yeah, the front lines. It's scary. Yeah, where else is this music event posted? Has anyone else seen it anywhere else? Reno is down the mountain from Truckee in Nevada. Yes. Again, guys, did I make a mistake by saying the wrong word? Because I know that Reno is in Nevada. So who said what? Was it on the interview? Wait, what did they do with map time? I know they showed a map. Interesting. But we can do map time if you guys want. Reno. Okay, wait, let's find Google Earth. Google Earth, everybody. It was on the map. Okay. Because I'm like, what? I just see people going off. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I said it. I know Reno's in Nevada. But you never know. I'm not perfect. So, all right, guys, let's do a little bit of map time so we can familiarize ourselves with what the heck, where. Okay, and we're back. I'm just trying to find Truckee Regional Center. Truckee Council, Regional Council. I don't know if that's it. Where is it? Truckee Regional Council. Planning, Town Hall. I'm just going to put that one in so we can see. Add it there. Okay, cool. All right, so map time. Let's have a look. Let's just put this here. Okay. I wonder where they're searching today as well, if they're still searching over the water or what's happening. So if you guys missed any of this, I'm just going to pin something that looks very, you guys know I don't like it to look messy. Wait, I think we were finished with that. Okay. So Prosser Ranch Group Campground. This is the area where the party was, but the party was apparently around here. Okay. And in the woods, of course. The thing is, you know what I wonder as well? With Kylie's car not being there, imagine how many people there were 300 people there. Some say now even maybe 500. Okay, but let's say 300. I don't know how many cars were there, even if there's what? Usually 2 people per car, maybe 4, right? Or how many are we thinking? I'm just saying there would have been a lot of cars there. So for her to be able to maneuver her car out of there, or whoever to, it's so strange that that would have been quite a mission. You know what I mean? And there's also weird that there's just that one photo of the party, and we can't see any cars, like how many there were. 300 people, 200 cars. Where did they park? That's the thing, right? Okay, So the party was around here. There was a tank top found around here, but it wasn't Kylie's. Apparently it wasn't, and it didn't look like a match. And then Sammy mentioned that they were also checking the Boca Reservoir and Stampede Reservoir. Now, if we look, here's the Nevada border, and here's Reno. The reason I find Reno interesting, it piques my interest, is because Kiely had been to Reno for the day on Thursday. Her mom, and I think her dad, but her mom for sure went to the Hot August Nights on Friday for the whole day and only got back home at 11:30, and that's when her and Kiely had texted. Okay, and then Jagger says that he went straight to Reno to look for Kiely. He believes that Jagger is the ex-boyfriend. He believes that she is alive and well, and that they'll find her, that he will find her, the friend, or, 2 or 3 of them. But he went straight to Reno, man. 75 to 100 cars is my guess. It would be, even just going to like a house party when there's a lot of cars, it's really difficult to maneuver out of that, especially if the party wasn't really over. And I do wonder also, what time did the party end? What happened? Someone could have seen her in the car in Reno and put a tracker on her car. Has anyone ever seen the mother and father together? Like, literally haven't really seen that. Right? So Reno, and then what I wanted to find here was actually, what was it called? Yuba City, right? Oh, not this. Yuba. Yuba? No, sorry, that's the tip line. Yuba, sorry. Yuba City in California. Show us where that is. That is where the other missing woman is from. But yet their phones are pinging in the Nevada region. That's the last place that they were when they went missing. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you quickly, just for those of you who missed it. A Yuba City woman and her ex-boyfriend have been missing for days after they were supposed to return home from a trip but never came back. The Yuba City Police Department said 29-year-old Janet Pantoya and 36-year-old Juan Almanza Zavala headed to Hot August Nights, an annual car show in Reno, but planned to come back that same Saturday, but they never came back. A family member of Pantoya said the last message they received from them was a text Pantoya sent to her boyfriend saying that they were 30 minutes away and would be home soon. Police said they've tried pinging both of their phones, and their last known location on their phones was in Nevada County, and that the sheriff's office said that they're now also looking for them. Family said the last location ping was in Penn Valley, which is 30 minutes away from Yuba City. The two were last seen driving a blue 2002 Ford Explorer with license plate 4SNS072. So initially I was wondering, I wonder if did they find the vehicle? But it seems not either, right? What? There was a pic of a bearded man hugging a woman. I thought that was the parents. Oh no, that wasn't the parent. We saw the dad earlier. We'll look at it again if you want. The family said they filed a missing persons report with the Yuba City Police Department, and officers told them that Pantoya's last ping on her phone was in Penn Valley in Nevada County. Oh, Nevada County. Oh, sorry. Correction then. Not in Nevada. Nevada County. Oh, my word. Whoa. Okay, wait. So that's become a little more interesting to me. Poker Flat Road, Penn Valley. Okay. So Poker Flat Road. Would it be this? Poker Flat Road. Penn Valley? Why does it say Downeyville? I want to go to... Let's just go to... Wait. Poker Flat Road, that's what it says. Penn Valley. Okay. Penn Valley. California. Let's see where that is. Okay. So Yuba City's here. Penn Valley's over here. Interesting. Very interesting. So that is where their phones last pinged, and the lady said that they were 30 minutes away from home. Right? Nevada County is in California, exactly. Yes, this I know. That's why I initially thought they were, because they went to Reno, Nevada, and I thought they said their phones last pinged there, but their phones actually last pinged on Saturday, which is the same day that Kiely went missing. Which means, do you see what I'm saying? Kylie went missing on Saturday, but that was after 12:30. They had gone for the day to Reno and then had driven back towards Yuba City. And then their phones last pinged in Penn Valley, but no one has seen them since. Another child is now missing from the same area, 16-year-old boy. If you have that, can you please send it to me right now on grizzlytruecrime@gmail.com, because I want to see that. I'm very interested to know if there's any other missing people from this party or in the area, whatever. That would be, wow. Way too short of a window, in my opinion, right? Huh. Interesting. Anyway, so that is about that case. And wow, Penn Valley. Okay. So anyway, we're back here. They say Truckee Town Hall and Clerk. I was just trying to think where Truckee Town Hall and Clerk. Where's the Truckee Regional Center? Yeah, that's the thing. 3 minutes between. If it was an accident, the car cannot be far. And Sammy also said she wouldn't have gotten far if she drove herself. Placer County and Nevada County are leading the investigation in the Kiely case. Mm-hmm. The couple went missing on August 7th. So if we go here, they say here, last seen on the 6th of August. That's when they, at 11 p.m. That's when they left to go to Reno. Mm-hmm. And you see, the thing is, last seen on the 6th of August. Look at that. Just look at it. I might be crazy. Maybe I do need a tinfoil hat. But if they were last seen on the 6th of August at 11 p.m. from family, and that's from Yuba City. Okay, now we need to go to Google Maps. Hold on. We need to go to Google Maps. Normal Google Maps, please. Yes, we want to Google man. What is Truckee like as a place? Seems like a very close community. She posted the GoFundMe page and it's made 37,000 plus already. Whoa. Okay, so what we're going to do is go from Yuba City. And we want to go to Reno. Oh. So the couple left on August 6th at nighttime. And it's a lady with her ex-boyfriend. They went missing on August 7th. That's what they say, because of the phone's last pinging. However, if you read it again, okay, the family has made this flyer and they say Poker Flat Road, Penn Valley, okay, California. They say last seen on the 6th of August, 2022 at 11 p.m. Kiely went missing around 12:30. Okay, so what I'm not trying to really link the cases. Law enforcement is thinking it's not linked. I'm just like, it's a bit weird timing for me. But if we say Prosser Family Campground in the middle, even from there to Prosser Family Campground takes how long? An hour and 57 minutes from where they left at 11 p.m. And they would be passing around there to get to Reno. Okay? But apparently they were going to this festival, the Hot August Nights, on the whole day on August 7th. And on August 7th, the lady, Jeanette, texted her boyfriend, even though she was with her ex-boyfriend in his blue van, she texted her actual boyfriend and said, hey, we're 30 minutes away. See you soon. But then they were never seen again. It's the same route, car accident. Sounds crazy, but they could have crashed into each other. Wow, imagine that. Oh, my word. 12:03. Something could have happened way before and a phone was left or hidden there. So yeah, it could be completely unrelated. The reason it's interesting is because of the police scanner audio that came out yesterday. If someone has a link to the full audio, please can you send it to me right now? Please send it to me. But the police scanner audio went viral because last night while I was sound asleep, okay? And it was talking about a blue van And wasn't there a full audio of like some erratic female but found alive? And I don't know. This was apparently unrelated to Kylie's case, but I just find it interesting. There's a blue van related to a missing person in Placer County, and then they said the name Kiely. That was interesting, but I'm like, oh, blue van is what stood out to me. And this is like, this guy's driving a blue 2002 Ford Explorer? What? And they haven't found their car either. They haven't found their car or them. And they haven't found Kiely or her car. It's just weird. Placer County, okay, what we're doing it here. 1 hour, 16 minutes, yeah. A blue van with a stolen plate, exactly. And we all know in true crime, if there's a missing woman, but she was with her ex-boyfriend, but then she's ready to see her new, like the new boyfriend, like, don't worry, I'll be there soon. It's just a red flag, right? Erratic female in Reno last night. That's the thing. They probably took the I-80, not Highway 89. Probably. I'm just looking. But anyway, that couple left from Yuba City. And let's just go to Reno. And if I take out the Cross Family Campground, it would be like this. See, it's kind of still on the way though. Oh my word. Like, how do we know they even made it to Reno? How do we know? I don't know that they ever made it there. What if they... I don't know, man. This is just scary. Thank you, Frosted Flakes. So this is showing the most efficient way. It's just so weird, man. So weird. Oh, damn. Okay, wait. Step this in. 2, 6. But we don't know if that's related to any of these, right? Really? Oh. So is this where the police scanner audio was from? So weird, man. Well, I hope they find the couple, and I hope they find Kiely. If these cases are in any way related, I'm not going to be shocked. Okay, so that's what we've done there with map time. So now let's just check, because I've been asking everyone for emails. So let's just check. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So Katie has confirmed for us that that flyer is also posted on the Find Kiely Rodni account on Instagram. So that helps as well. So at least it's posted there as well, because if it was only on a private account, I'd be very, very worried. Now missing close to Kiely Rodni in Placer County. Oh, okay. Let's look at it. Here's a teenager. Okay, I think. National Center for Missing Juvenile, Placer County, Auburn, California. Dagan Austinson is at-risk missing juvenile. He's 16 years old, 5'7", 140 pounds, brown hair, green eyes. He was last seen wearing a black plaid long sleeve shirt with blue jeans and black white shoes. If you see him, please call 911 Auburn PD, 530-823-4234, source Auburn Police Department. Interesting. That flyer is posted all over Facebook groups. I mean, was he at the party? So Kiely goes missing at a party, so they decide to have a party or concert in her honor. What? Go look for your friend. All right. What do they mean at risk? Yeah. Is an at-risk missing juvenile. Sometimes they mean that for mental health, right? But I don't know. Thank you. Thank you so much for sending me this. I wonder if he was there. Thank you, Frosted. Is it literally like Frosted bitch flakes? That's so funny. I like that. Oh my word. Thank you so much for sending it to you. I don't know. Was he at the party? Imagine that. I wonder if there's more missing people. What? Probably had mental health issues or takes medicine. That's the other one. At risk could be health issues as well. Yes. Okay, it won't be too much longer, guys. Whoa. So let's just quickly look at the Facebook group, shall we? Kiely Rodni missing from Truckee, California. Okay. So there's the press conference now, right? What? We often see Post of people getting stuck in the mud out in process asking for tows out of here. I believe it'd be hard to get into the water easily, especially after the rain we had a few days before, and it'd be hard to miss the tire tracks. They've been searching for the waters through and through with sonar as well. Photo example of cars. Oh, stuck cars on tracks. Wow. You tagged me on Twitter to scan the audio, upload it to YouTube, but I can't tell if it's extended. Okay, no problem. I'll have a look. Right? So we're just looking quickly here. Search dogs, aircraft, multiple law enforcement vehicles arrive at the campground on Friday morning to continue following up on leads and evidence discovered Thursday. Officials close off an area of the campground where evidence is being collected for processing in hopes of locating Kiely and her vehicle. All right. So I will go to Twitter now. Is it Kiely Rodni press conference? I'm trying to see where you tweeted me at. Is this tagging me here? Because I can't see anything here. Thank you guys for sharing this to Twitter, my stream right now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's just quickly look here, and then I want to show you just one more thing, and then we can call it a night. So yeah, that's the flyer. Let's see the latest on Kiely Rodni. Awareness concert, centralized tip line announced. Okay, so we'll look at that. I personally think when law enforcement said adults telling kids not to talk, they likely meant parents who are worried about their own kids being involved in all of this. Kiely Rodni is still missing. Bringing her home should be the top priority. Please submit your pics or video. It's anonymous. So there's that link. If you'd missed it, there is a link now, right? Okay. And you guys want to know where Auburn is? Auburn, California is there. Interesting. So missing couple from here. Missing 16-year-old boy from here. Missing Kiely from Prosser Family Campground. Yep. Very interesting. My word. Missing 6 days, so you have a concert. That's disturbing. I learned about at-risk youth recently studying human development. Okay. All right. Wow. So what I want to see now, wait. What were we doing? We're looking here. We're going to look at that article quickly. Treating it as an abduction solely as a result of a vehicle not being located, treating it like an abduction, but not labeling it. Yeah, we know that one. Okay. So let's look at this latest now. Kiely Rodni disappearance. Awareness concert, centralized tip line announced. Truckee, California. 16-year-old Kiely Rodni has been missing since August 6th. Area law enforcement and community members are working on new ways to help increase tips and raise awareness of her disappearance. This is area law enforcement and community members, okay? Including a Truckee concert and online tip center. On Friday, the Placer County Sheriff's Office, PCSO, announced a new centralized location for people to send in tips, photos, and videos surrounding the party she was last seen at, along with any other additional content that may help police find Kiely. Additionally, on Saturday, August 13th, the Country for Kiely concert will be held in Truckee, California from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Organizers hope to thank the community for their volunteering and help in search efforts for the Tahoe area teen with awareness and donations. The concert will feature Jenny and Jesse of Dead Winter Carpenters, Angel, Julie Brisbane, Brooke Shabbat, and Rubicon Gold. The event is free, while donations to help the family in the ongoing search efforts are welcomed. Right now, there are over 200 personnel working to find Kiely, and in total, close to 10,000 hours have been accumulated in the search operations for her. Wow. The boy went missing yesterday? Boy went missing yesterday. What was I looking at there? Good point. Wait. National Center for Missing. Yeah, that is actually, I didn't see that. Thank you, CB. I just retweeted it with your username. The thing is, I can't see it. Wait. Oh, there. Thank you. Thought it was her, but it's not. But I think this is going to be his whole video, no? Oh, thank you. Sorry, we don't want to get copyright strike now. Thanks, All American Dream Chaser.
House for security for a 1037 subject acting erratically. Possibly related to a missing subject out of and the vehicle is a match. I copy, and 279, if you could respond as well. 2650 Arrow Creek Parkway is a park in front of the gated house for security for a 1037 subject acting erratically, possibly related to a missing subject out of Placer County.
Thank you so much for sending me that. Very interesting. And they say it is not. It is not about Kiely. And it wasn't her that was found, but this was a prank. That's horrible. It's so horrible if it was a prank, right? The vehicle wasn't a match. It wasn't a match. If it was a prank, oh, terrible. Wow, imagine that. In every case, huh? It happens in every case. Okay, did we, by the way, I don't think we finished this article from earlier. We were talking about all the drugs and everything, right? I think she may have been under the influence, driven into some water or something. Interesting. Lord of the Flies, Kylie's friend Sammy Smith shared footage from the Friday night party, which took place in the public woodland area. It's the only photo in that little clip we've seen. The video shows dozens of teens gathered to the land surrounded by trees with trash strewn around, including what appeared to be empty bottles of alcohol. In another scene, a group of youngsters are seen partying while a light from a cell phone is shining on them. Now, I wonder, how did they clean up that place so quick, right? Because it looked hectic. In another scene, a group of youngsters are seen partying while a light from a cell phone is shining on them. The community has been hosting teen-to-teen talks without adults and law enforcement in an effort to get them to come forward with any relevant information about Kylie's disappearance. Sammy told the U.S. Sun, I think a lot of them were scared to talk. They were engaging in illegal activity in the woods. It's like this Lord of the Flies space where they can just be. We've said over and over again, we're not investigating any of you. We're partnering with you in an investigation for a missing person. This isn't about things you shouldn't have done. But it's also hard because there are so many teenagers. What about their relationships? Man, I can't believe Sammy's saying that. We're not investigating any of you. She's not law enforcement. It's hard because there are so many teenagers. What are their relationships like with their parents? That can define a lot of what they're going to say. Are they used to hiding everything? They're afraid of the consequences or how they're going to be viewed, how their parents are going to react. But at this point, it's like, who cares? We need to find her. The teens were sometimes fighting during the evening and smoking weed as well as drinking alcohol. That's also a weird party, like let's arrive and put on the boxing gloves, you know? It's a bit strange. Sammy, who claimed she felt uncomfortable when the party got bigger, also told reporters her and Kiely were drinking from the same containers, doing shots, and went back to her car together to charge Kylie's phone at one point. She left before Kiely, and there have not been any confirmed sightings of her doing drugs at the party or leaving. Wow. And then they talk about the sketchy older guys. The U.S. Sun first revealed that the campground party was crashed by the older men in a conversation with Sammy. She said Kiely was telling her mom she was going to be the designated driver because that's how she was going out to the party, giving an alibi so that her mom didn't freak out and say, I want you home earlier. Wait, sorry, what? Yeah, every article begins with, Sammy says. Wait, let's just look at this one again. She said Kiely was telling her mom that she was going to be the designated driver. Is she trying to say, this is new. Is Sammy saying that Kiely told her mom that Kiely was going to be the designated driver because that's how she was going out to the party, giving an alibi so that her mom didn't freak out and say, I want you home earlier? She previously explained to the U.S. Sun the person she said she was going to drive out actually drove me out there, so I know she only drove one friend out. The person she said she was going to drive out actually drove me out there. So I know she only drove one friend out. And that is Mags. Yeah, why is no one talking to Mags, right? She had a car and Sammy didn't. It's very interesting, this. She planned on getting drunk and getting effed up. I asked her earlier on the night if she could take me home, but she was in no fit state to drive. The last recording sighting of her... I'm just like looking at all this. The last recording sighting of her was 12:40. And I was the last person to speak to her at 12:36 a.m. when she asked me if I still needed a ride home. Now the timeline's getting even more specific according to her here. Who sighted her at 12:40? Now we know there were a lot of college people. Teens are coming out in our teen-to-teen talks. There were a lot of sketchy older guys that were seen there. This was right about when I left, when we had the last contact. She had asked her mom for a later curfew. She was going to text her mom saying she couldn't find her friend which is why she'd be home late. I don't think she ever sent that text. As it gets closer to the 72-hour mark, I haven't slept in 2 days now. I've had a maximum of 4 hours of sleep combined. It's rough, I'll say honestly. Friends further revealed that they think the older boys came in from Sacramento or Nevada City. We do not have any new leads, says law enforcement. That's very frustrating to us. Lieutenant Barnhart from Placer County Sheriff's Office said during a press conference on Wednesday afternoon, law enforcement have now had more than 500 tips, but nothing solid to suggest what may have happened to Kiely. The FBI brought in personnel to help with the search, and officers have been knocking on doors and reviewing CCTV from stores, gas stations, other businesses, along with Ring camera footage from residents' homes. Right? If you watched the episode yesterday, we did a whole montage. I'll play it again now for you guys. If you guys just wait, hang on for a second. So far, police say nobody's come forward to say they saw her leave the party. Lieutenant Barnard said he thinks someone knows something and is not coming forward. Kylie's phone has been off since 12:30 a.m. on Saturday morning. Police also said Wednesday. It's been off since 12:30, but they did say 12:33, so I don't know how accurate this article really is, okay? The teen had an iPad, which is at her family home, and her laptop is believed to have been in her car, which is still missing. Now, why did she take her laptop with? That's weird. Why would you take an item of value to a party like this? Police have searched for dirt bikes, helicopters, and on foot and have found no evidence that Kiely went anywhere near her home. An Amber Alert has not been issued as authorities say Kylie's case does not meet the criteria. Wow. Yeah, not millions of tips. It's actually just 500. Well, who gave Sammy a ride there and who gave Sammy a ride home? Exactly. So what I will show you guys now, in case you did miss it while we're here, because I'm not tired yet, okay? Mods, if you're tired, I'm so sorry. Let me know. I'll slow down the chat even more. And then I'll keep an eye on the chat. Okay, we'll have a look at this one.
Both at the party together. We were going around together. We were like a little pair. Everybody kind of saw us together. We would split off for moments. The last call to her, and I was the last person pretty much who knows what was happening.
Smith got a ride home from the party at the end of the night. She says Rodni was planning to spend the night at the campground.
I know that she was not in the right mindset or state to drive, and if she were to have driven, she wouldn't have made it far. So my concern is that somebody may have offered to drive her home, and
wouldn't be searching there, right, with all those resources. And why would her mom say the last location was at that party? So I do think she was at the party, because her mom said that when she looked at the location, it was around that area where the party was happening. But yeah, always interesting to speculate.
Did Kiely have her boyfriend or an ex-boyfriend with her at the party?
no, there was no ex-boyfriend there. Her ex-boyfriend lived in Napa. He was in Napa at the time, and I think he lives in Napa. And he actually drove up the next day, the second he heard that she was missing. He's very close with her family and her. There was no anything, and she does not currently have a boyfriend. She was rocking the single life, like we used to say. She just wanted to be open and single and just have fun as a kid.
I definitely feel like that in this current situation that she's safe. I don't know where she is. We don't have anything to go off of at this point, but I fully believe that she's alive and well, and I fully believe that the two of us, three of us, or other people are going to bring her home safe.
Kylie's close friend Kate Kuno says they spent the afternoon together on Friday, just hours before she disappeared.
The day of the party, I hung out with her. We made creme brulee. Everything was normal. I don't think she ran away or anything. I would have noticed if something was slightly off. We hadn't planned on going.
Sorry. CB says there's no proof of Kiely was at the party. But law enforcement said her phone lost ping there at the party, right? And her mom said, according to her Apple location, it was lost at that party. Not?
Together, and we ended up not going together. She came with her best friend, Mags Larson. Magdalene, sorry, is her first name.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, and so she came with her, drove in with her, and then
We'll listen to all this now. Lieutenant Peter Pronzo, for the Amber Alert to be issued, there has to be evidence that an abduction has taken place. Is there an automatic Amber Alert when someone is younger than a certain age? Because, I just asked that. It might be a stupid question. I think I put it out the other day, but like Summer Wells, there was like Amber Alert. Is that because because Summer Wells is so young compared to a 16-year-old, or what? There's no ex-boyfriend there. He actually is my ex-boyfriend too. Oh my word.
Mags ended up leaving about 10 minutes into the party with her boyfriend Ross, Mags's boyfriend, and
now that is a very good point. No pics of her at the party, no video. Not that we've seen one picture. My word, right? Why don't they release more things? No pictures of Kiely at the party, no video, just a phone ping. Anyone could have had a phone. That's a good point.
told Kiely goodbye and everything, and they were never planning on like leaving together or staying together at the party. They just went to the party together because they were hanging out earlier in the day.
Kylie's close friend Kate Kuno says they spent the afternoon together on Friday, just hours before she disappeared.
We went to her car to charge her phone, and we were talking about just random stuff, and then it's kind of hard to remember. And so, or no, we were talking about her texting her mom and her charging her phone and stuff, and just about the party in general. And then we had a few other friends in the car, and then we all decided to go back to the party, and we were around in there for a bit. I had asked her for a ride home when we were in the car because my ride was leaving and I wanted to stay at the party longer. And so then we ended up splitting up in the party because I went to go find another ride when we got back into the party after leaving the car, so that we could sorry, my mind is in a moment.
What time did you last see her?
The last time I saw Kiely was around 12:25 in the morning of the party. I was leaving and I gave her a hug, telling her I loved her and goodbye, and for her to get home safe or be safe.
Do you think your friend was abducted?
I think there's a definite chance of it.
Mags Larson is another of Kiely's friends who was at the party.
I need her to come home and I need us to find her.
Need you to be looking out for Kiely and Kylie's car.
Right now.
Is anybody willing to go to Reno and maybe Midtown? Yeah, perfect. So this is where everybody's hanging out. Kiely and I
See, even there, Sammy's like, who's willing to go to Reno? Anyone want to go to Reno? Like, what? And then Jagger's like, going to Reno. He went straight to Reno. My word.
meeting up right here a lot.
Local young people call this open area near the Prosser family campground the Sanctuary. It's a common place for parties. Sammy says she was here with Kiely Friday night, along with tons of other high school and college kids from the Bay Area all the way to Nevada.
Right now our estimate is about 200 to 250, maybe more.
What she and Kylie's family want to know is how no one saw her leave in her silver Honda CR-V. Her car is still missing.
I can't believe it. There has to have been one person. There are people sitting in cars. There are people everywhere around this place.
She and detectives are begging for people who were at
Sorry, I don't know why it's like freaking out now. We're good?
this party to come forward. Kylie's mom needs answers.
My head is all over the place and I'm terrified. Bad thoughts are very strong and hard to keep.
The bottom of her shirt says team member, because I also looked. I was like, what? Team member. Yes.
Bit bay. But I'm trying to hold out hope, that we'll find her, that she'll come home.
This is a hoodie that was loaned to Kiely on the day that she disappeared. This item is of significance. We believe that Kiely was still in possession of this hoodie when she disappeared.
We don't know what's going to happen in that next minute. Maybe it's that next minute something happens. In life, when things happen like this, hope is our backbone. Our community is our backbone.
Sorry, I don't know why it's lagging now. Oh my word. Okay, I just want to show you this picture here. Can you see it? We're good? Can you hear me? Okay. So we're zooming in. It's really hard to see, man. I really find this difficult to see that necklace. But if you can see it, let me know. I think it's this, but I'm not sure. They say it's here by her right hand. I definitely don't see like three. I don't see it. But can you see it? The necklace. because it's also supposed to be 2 and then a longer one. Never planning to leave together. I know, right? You see it? Okay. I'm trying to see it, especially with the 3. I mean, I can see this. So I see this line here. I'm assuming this and this is part of the necklace right here. It just doesn't look like that 3-part necklace they showed us, right? So I can see this. And then, I don't know if maybe is this some, I don't know what's going on here. This is definitely a store with some, and law enforcement said this is the only actual solid lead they have of when she was last seen. Huh? Yeah. The necklace is in a V shape. So you mean like this? Yeah, it's pretty I find it really hard to see, right? Let's find the picture. Let's find the picture from Placer County. This is the necklace they want people to be aware of. It's one of those, if you keep looking at the photo for a long time, it starts looking weird. I know, right? So this is the necklace. I mean, maybe I can see this one. I don't know. I think the timeline's much wider. But even if the last location was campground at 12:03, something could have happened way earlier and someone else texted mom, and did Kiely even arrive? That's true as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, the necklace is very hard to show up in those pictures. Sammy claimed Kiely was hanging out with her other friends at the party when she left, so she wasn't alone. Well, who? Okay, here you see 3 necklaces, but that other picture, do you see 3 as well? Wow. There's the hoodie as well, and what an eerie message on the hoodie. You don't want to be forgotten, you just want to disappear. Ironic hoodie that. And here's the photo. Very hard to see. The V is one and the line is another. So the V is one and the line is another. And where's the third one? Maybe tucked into her shirt, right? She's holding the long necklace. So she's holding the long necklace. And I see a line here. So maybe, yeah, I mean, it is very blurry. I'm not saying she isn't wearing it. I'm just like, I struggle to see it with this, you know? And as Hossein said, yeah, exactly. When if we stare at it too long, we're like, wait, what? Who was she with when Sammy hugged her and left her? That's what I want to know as well. Oh my word. Okay. So, and
started to grow really big. I would say around 10 to 10:30. It just blew up. Like, it started to get to the point where I was getting overwhelmed, and I'm a very social person. I've been to a lot of these parties. I've never been overwhelmed. I've actually been underwhelmed, but at this party, it was very large. Like, it was bigger than any party we've had in Truckee all year, and for a lot of years past. There were people from what we think Sacramento, San Francisco. I remember talking to somebody who was from San Francisco, Reno, Folsom, areas that were just way out of reach from it. And it was really overwhelming and weird to see, but I didn't really think much of it. I just thought, oh, kids are around here. They have vacation homes up here. They're just coming to party. Because we drove all over town looking for places that she might have parked her car to sleep.
Might have parked her car to sleep. This is the only footage we have from the party. Is that one picture? Oh, this is actually hard to navigate. Hold on. One picture. This one picture. And look at all the bottles everywhere. I mean, damn, they cleaned up quick, huh? Assuming. I haven't been out to the area or actually seen footage of the area. Like, what's left like this or what? Wow. And then the only other footage we have is this. So it's this and this one clip here. Which looks scary as hell. And why are they showing this? Never once did Sammy say she felt bad about leaving Kiely alone. No remorse at all. That is a red flag too, right? Wow, guys, wow. And then thank you to Miss Dewey for sending me this. This is shared now on Fox News, so at least this is now being promoted everywhere. So it's on the Find Kiely website. It's on the Instagram page. Now it's on Fox News. So okay. Is he screaming? That's the thing. I don't know what he's doing. It looks really scary. There's no more pics in that one. Literally. There's no more pics. If you want to see it again, sorry, we'll go here. Okay, watch again. Very interesting. And this is all that Sammy shared. They do say Sammy shared footage with the world. So this is all she shared. Why? It's been a hot day. Oh man, and have any of you stared at these other pictures? Like this picture. Whoa. Like really staring at it all. It looks really dark that night. Really cold as well. Some guys have beanies on and things. So it's a bit odd that maybe Kiely wasn't wearing the hoodie, according to the people that called in to Iked Mail Show and that the Sun interviewed. We read that article. So on that interview with the Sun, they're talking about her not wearing the hoodie. That's so weird. No other videos come out of this thing. Wow. Nothing else. That's so weird, man. There should be hundreds of pics and videos at this party. Where are they? That's what I'm saying. I feel like it could have been like again, speculation warning, like a weird teenager vibe of like, if you come there, you're only going to use the Be Real app, if that. Otherwise, what are they all so scared to talk? There's no footage because you cannot find anything on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Snapchat. You cannot find footage of this party. So like, did they all have an agreement that if you come to this party, the rule is you may not use any other app or social media or do anything else other than Be Real? Not that they can really stop people unless they're taking all their phones in or something. Imagine that. Hand your phones in, drop your phones in the basket, check your phones in, okay, at registration. I don't know. Because I think this is from her phone. And Be Reals is something that only lasts 2 minutes in one day and then it disappears. Raymond Shirley, thank you so much for your $5 super sticker. I really, really appreciate it. The attendees have probably been asked not to share publicly. It just sounds like, law enforcement have them and are processing. I hope so. Well, it sounds like law enforcement is absolutely pleading for these teenagers to send in some footage. That's why they've made the new link as well, which is in the description box in case you guys missed it. They've made a new Linktree link. And on this link, you can say anonymously upload videos or photos. CalTopo app for community volunteer searches, iPhone. And CalTopo app for community volunteer searches, Android. Interesting, because Sammy was saying they must use the All Trails app. So this is a different app now, And we looked at it yesterday, so go check that out if you missed it. There's a photo that was shared on social media of Sammy's whiteboard where she talks about Kiely's keychain, and she talks about the keychain. She's told the world about the sticker on the car. Interesting. Even though she's like, no, as friends, we don't really notice what's on the car, but there's this bull sticker. Okay, so you remember the bull sticker. Weird when you're not that close, but you remember that sticker in the dark. That's a bit strange. Very observant. Anyway, but there she said, if anyone finds evidence in the search party, and she also said everyone has to check in with her on her little paper. If they're going to go out and search, they all have to wear white. There's also, it's weird rules. Like you have to wear white. You have to check in with me. And if you find anything, you have to contact me. That was strange. It's actually a ram, but she said bull sticker. She said bull. A cow with horns. Oh, we know you're social, yeah. I know, right? No drones. Where the freak are the drones? She had a sex wax sticker on her cell phone also, yes. To me, Sammy is a kid who figures she has it all figured out. If only everyone would cooperate with her, it'll be all fine. Yeah, that's the thing. Be Real app, isn't that exclusively an iPhone app? It is, yeah. It's exclusively an iPhone app. And yet, Sammy says when they ask, did Kiely maybe have an Apple Watch? She's like, I don't know. We don't notice like, hey, look at me. What kind of watch do I have? But you did notice the sticker on her iPhone. and that she had an iPhone. But you have no idea about that Apple Watch. Because that Apple Watch, if she did have one, would have a lot of evidence. But it would be, linked to the phone, which has also not been found. It's so weird that they say there's a laptop in the car. It's so weird. Yeah, Sammy knows everything. If she says it's bull, it's a bull. Maybe it's just bull spit. Very, very, very strange. All of it's very strange. You know, if you're really desperately looking for your friend, it's a bit weird to have all these rules. Like, you have to check in by me. You have to wear white, okay? You have to download the All Trails app, all right? And don't even think that you're going to claim the reward without signing in here by me. That's so weird. I find that so strange to say, but okay. Have to wear white. So what if someone doesn't have a white shirt that day? Are they not allowed to come search? You know what I mean? What the heck? It's too much of the control thing. And as I say, I'm not saying she had something to do with Kylie's disappearance. It's just, man, that the control is quite scary to observe and a little bit inappropriate given the situation. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. Maybe no phones were allowed at the party and had to be left in the car. So I'm saying with someone was saying yesterday that Sammy was the organizer. Is that true? Because she's one of the seniors. Did she organize this party? So if she organized it and we can already hear the rules of a search party, can you imagine the rules for the party? Wow. Mean Girls vibe. Yeah. Be Real is not? Okay, Sammy said it was. So again, it probably isn't. Be Real app. Be Real, your friends, for real, App Store. Be Real is the simplest photo sharing app to share once a day your real life photo with friends. Every day at a different time, everyone captures a photo within 2 minutes. Capture and post in time to discover what your friends are up to. So here it is on the Google Play Store, free Android. Okay, so it's for everyone. So why did she say it's just an Apple one? Oh, my word. Wait, isn't it on the, did I show it on this video? Stand by. I'm just trying to see if I put it on here. It was on that interview. Pretty sure she said it's an iPhone app. Not? I show up in camouflaged. Well, then you're not allowed to search and you may not also claim the reward. Okay. Do teens obey to these kind of rules? I don't know. Maybe if Kylie's running... Sorry, not Kylie. Sammy's running the show. I don't know. Oh, man, I can't find it. I thought I had it on here, but I'm pretty sure she said it's only for Apple devices, but it isn't. I see it there. It says Android, right? Wait. Be Real app is only for Apple. Let's look. Oh, okay. Never mind. Take it back. Be Real. Your friends for real on the App Store. This app is available only on the App Store for iPhone. That's what it says. Maybe it is really just for... Okay. Maybe it is. Her boyfriend, Russ, her boyfriend drove Mags home. Mags's boyfriend drove her home. Or when she went home with her boyfriend. I get stuff sent on my Android all the time from an Apple iPhone. Really? I got my signal back. Oh, Terry, what's up? Yeah, you are back. Okay. GrizzlyTrueCrime@gmail.com. Sammy probably has planned fundraisers. Okay. Oh, I did not see that. So sorry. What? Really? Yeah, the behavior panel. Okay, let's remove this quickly. I want to go here quickly. We're checking. How? Gifted 5 memberships? Mods, did I miss something? Even more sketchy if only an app for iPhone. That's what I mean. It sounds like a very controlled party then. Like, okay, everybody must have an iPhone. Everybody will only post on the Be Real app, which only lasts for 2 minutes. And it's gone. It's so weird. Wow, we've got some interesting Trolls rolling in. Sorry, I'm just like, what? Way to juggle G. Thank you for deleting that. GoFundMe is Sammy's college tuition. Oh my word. What? Okay, so, whoa, now I'm just seeing myself. It's getting a little late, but let's see. Wait, where are we? Grizzly, true crime. Yes, we want that one. Hope you guys are all doing okay. It's been a busy week, huh? All right, okay. Terry, I'm going to be sending you this link now. Don't share it out there. Okay. It's more difficult texting between iOS and Android for some phones. Are you talking about the Be Real app now or what? The Be Real app says it's for iPhone only. What are we talking about? Kiely has a strong personality. How about you, Sammy? Right? Yes, you've got to catch up on stuff, Dollar. Welcome. We're looking at the case of missing 16-year-old Kiely Rodni. I'm just about to finish, but we've got someone, Terry is literally there right now at the search area and might go live with us now. So I'm just going to wait to see if we can see some of that. If Terry, if you're not able to join via that link in the next 2 minutes or so, then I'm going to call it a night. Okay. And then we'll be back another time. If you go back out tomorrow or another time, we can actually plan that. The strange pic you showed us is of the fights. Ready? You mean the strange pic at the end here?
They spent the...
You mean this? Is this of the fights? I don't see all that much fighting, but you never know what's going on in the background there. That's interesting. Be Real works on Android and iPhone. Okay. Good to know. Hope Terry is safe and Sammy is away from her. Yes. I can't believe how thirsty I get. Just hold on, people. My word. Thursday, right? Let's just do a very small... Let's just do a small break like this, a quick one. And good timing, everyone. We've got Terry here with us.
Oh my gosh, can you guys all see me?
Let's take this off. Wait. Yes.
Hello. I'm wearing my white
Welcome.
shirt. I'm wearing my white shirt.
Oh, you followed the rules.
Sammy told me to, so I had to. No, it's actually nice because you can tell anybody who's out searching. It's good for everybody to see too. So it's beautiful out here. And I went to the campground, and I think they had said before it was like campsites 4, 5, and 6 was kind of where the main center of the party was. It's totally pristine. There's like a family camping there. I mean, it was seriously, if you hadn't seen the picture of that party, you would never think that was there. I mean, it just is just pristine. So I didn't want to trample through there because people are, they're camping with their kids, and I don't want to be like, somebody went missing from here and, scare everybody. But the trees are huge. I don't know if you can see behind me, but I mean, they're just huge, huge trees.
Oh, yeah.
I should have worn, even though it's hot, I should have worn pants because my legs are all scratched up from the sagebrush. But I just thought, they gave us an interactive map thing at the rec center. You download an app, and then it shows where everybody has been searching all around. It's pretty cool. You can put in your name, and then it's tracking me right now. It's probably looking like, why did she stop? How come she's not still moving? But the service just keeps cutting out. But it still tracks you, I guess, even if the service cuts out. But it's cool because you can see, I just picked a spot near the campground that nobody had been to.
Yeah. Okay.
So I mean, we don't know what happened. I'll tell you, driving up here, I've been here a few times. I live 2 hours away, and the roads, I mean, it's one thing to just look at it. I mean, your map time is amazing, and like the helicopter thing you did, loved it. But it's another thing to actually be driving it. I mean, it's
Yeah, I can
the
imagine.
idea that they could have a party with that many people in there wouldn't be some kind of accident. It just doesn't even seem probable. I mean, it just
Yeah.
that's where I lean to. Just drive. You're white knuckling it driving around here, you know. And I'm
And at
48.
night.
Yeah. I mean, I've been driving a while. I've lived in Alaska and the Grand Tetons, and I'm used to driving in the mountains. But 16, you just don't have the experience. So I still lean toward that personally, but I'm just kind of going off trail a bit because you just never know if you might find an article of clothing or something.
Yeah.
You know, you just don't know. So I just picked a spot where nobody else had walked. And so I'm like, if you look at the map from the campground, I just am closer to the 89 highway, and I just skirted along the highway, just looking for anything that might have been thrown out of the car or something.
Oh, yeah.
Cell phone or things like that. And now I'm heading back up, and then I think her mom's place or where she lived is over by Donner Lake.
Yeah.
Which isn't too far from here. So I thought I'd just do the same thing over there, find a spot where nobody else had searched over there and kind of do the same thing. But
Okay. And is there
anyway,
any
I watched your
security
show.
there? Sorry to interrupt you. Is there any security there? There's some questions for you.
Oh, there is. I'm just looking at you and I'm not looking at the chat. I don't know how to do.
Oh yeah, no worries. I'll ask you. Is there any security? Any security around there?
Yeah, when I went to go to the boat ramp part of the campground, and it has the police tape there. I guess they don't want people going down to the water. And the campground where they were is quite a distance from the water. It's like at least a quarter of a mile and like down a hill. So it's not like you could just from the party just like stumble into the water or something. That definitely wouldn't happen.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But the boat ramp, obviously, you can drive your car down there, but they have that blocked off. And I would say I saw probably 8 or 10 search and rescue type vehicles. But the only people walking around are searchers or just people just camping. I mean, I'm on a mountain bike trail, so there's like a couple mountain bikers. Life goes on for people who aren't like don't know what's going on in the true crime world. So.
That's so crazy that they're letting people like just camp out there and be out there, mountain bikers. Just
that's what I thought. I actually looked. I was going to reserve that camp spot for. That one is booked, but what's today? Friday. I think they have openings on Sunday, which makes sense. It's the weekend, so campgrounds fill up on the weekend. But
yeah,
I mean, I could even get that same camp spot on Sunday night if I wanted to.
Oh my word!
I figured there'd be more activity going on here.
Yeah,
honestly, there's not that much. Even the rec center, when I pulled in there, I mean, plenty of parking spots. I mean, I walked right up to the table thing there and got my flyers and stuff. Yeah. You know, what you see on the news, you just think, is the whole world in Truckee right now? And they're not. I mean, it's a small mountain town here.
Oh, wow.
Let me see. Oh, I saw Mags from a distance, and I saw Sammy as she was getting into the trailer thing. It's right behind where the tent are for the people are going searching. Okay. I just don't want to bug anybody. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, oh, here's a list of questions.
just make some small talk there. So, Sammy and Mags.
Yeah, I suppose. I have too many. I have got too many questions. I don't I'm just Maybe if
just
I was
observe.
Like, if I was like a hot 19-year-old guy, maybe I would consider that. But hey, I could offer to buy him some alcohol. Maybe that would work.
Oh.
No. So, any questions?
Can you see the map on the screen right now? Can you see the map? Is this where the party was? Is it like around there where the party was? I'm just checking.
Because if we look, okay,
let me do like this. Here is look. I'll zoom out.
The party was like, yeah. The party would be, now zoom in a little bit. What's that yellow dot?
The yellow dot is Prosser Family Campground. And here's the boat ramp.
Yep. And it's about right where that dot is right about where the site 4, 5, and 6 were.
Oh,
no, wow. The yellow dot.
Oh, the yellow dot. Okay, wow. Oh, like literally.
Yeah, so to get to the boat ramp, Yeah, you have to go out to that road and drive around to the boat ramp. It's, I don't know, not quite a mile. I don't think.
Wow.
3/4 of a mile.
Okay.
So,
I
which
see.
easily could have been done if she just went out of there and took a left instead of a right.
Yeah, exactly.
Which,
Can happen. Yeah.
and honestly, that would kind of make sense because when you get to the main road, 89, she would have taken a left. So if she's
Yeah.
just not really of her right mind when she got out of the campground, be like, oh, I need to take a left.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
that is a possibility.
It is possible. I do it sometimes. So I mean, imagine in a state of whatever they may have ingested. I could imagine a left instead of a right. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
I wonder why there's reports of the party being down here. Interesting. That's what I heard initially. The party was somewhere down here, but okay, maybe it makes more sense where Sammy's showing in the trees here. Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely in the trees. Well, isn't that the one picture that we got? Aren't they in the trees
Yeah.
there too?
Yeah. They are. Yeah.
So that tree area, I mean, there's like a 1/4 mile, maybe not quite that far, but where there's just no trees until you get to the water.
Yeah.
So we would have known if they were partying on the water. Oh my
Yes,
God, I'm
exactly.
so thirsty.
Wow.
Sorry. I keep licking my lips. It's because I'm so thirsty.
Have you got water
It's
or
hot
no?
Oh yeah. I got
Okay.
my backpack. I got my safety whistle in case I get lost.
Nice.
Sorry,
Okay.
guys. I wasn't planning on doing this. I just all of a sudden I had my signal and I was like, oh no, I better check in.
Yeah. Thank you
guys
so
liking
much.
it? Are you guys liking it?
They're all loving it.
You
They
guys
say you're
liking the
doing
booth?
so well. They really appreciate it. They say amazing coverage. So thank you so much.
Well, it's so rare to have something so close. And on Wednesday I was thinking about coming, and then I just kind of wanted to see how things would ride out. Of course I would hope that she would be found. And I thought, well, if she
Yes.
isn't by Friday, I'll go up there on Friday because I'm assuming it'll be a lot busier on the weekend. Can
Yeah.
you hear the wind in the trees?
Yes. Oh wow.
It is so beautiful. I mean, these trees are big here. Like, I would say this is just like a normal sized one, but can you see like how big it is behind me?
Oh yeah.
It's giant.
I can see.
Huge trees.
Wow.
It's,
Wow.
you guys, I don't care about the trees. Tell me what.
No, we
find
love trees.
something.
We love trees. I'm just thinking, well, if a car is somewhere in the woods there, it would be kind of hard to spot if the trees are so big and if it's quite dense. So I'm glad you're walking out there.
Exactly. That's why I took that trail along the highway that nobody had walked. I know they've been all over and flown over, but you just never know. It could just get covered by something. So
Exactly.
and I'm looking at all like the drain culverts. I don't know.
And
you
if
never
you
know what
find
could
any,
happen, but
if
at
you
least
find anything out there, how do they tell you how to log that? Like if you find a necklace or a top or something, do you log that somehow?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
on the app that they gave you, you can
Okay.
like click to like pin it right there.
Oh, okay.
And then they just ask you, of course, just to take a picture and don't touch it.
Okay.
So
Wow.
yeah, I'm keeping my eyes out for anything.
Okay.
I found some nasty boxers that look like they've been out there for a while.
Oh no.
Didn't touch those.
Yeah, don't touch those. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Did you log that?
No, I didn't. I just pretended to pretend it didn't exist.
Oh
Here's
man.
another nice big tree. But I have to be very bear aware because there are bears out here, grizzlies.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Yeah, be very aware. Have you got bear spray?
No. I don't actually. I used to, but they expire, and I didn't want to bring it out expired because the last thing you want is think you can depend on it, and then it's no good.
Yeah.
I have got a pocket knife and a safety whistle.
Okay.
But no, like the campgrounds have the bear containers. Like you can't leave your food out, and any food you're supposed to put in the bear lockers.
Yeah.
At each campsite. So.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. I'm glad to take you guys along with me for a little bit.
Yeah, thank you. And is it mostly the teenagers out there right now, or is it teenagers and law enforcement?
There's just law enforcement out here at the campground, and then
Okay.
just random families camping.
Wow.
The teens are hanging out at the rec center around. They've got an RV there that the family's staying in. So, I mean, I saw a lot of people that I'm sure were at that party. You can just tell.
Yeah.
They've got that.
Wow.
Just got a Cali teenager kind of look to them.
Wow.
But they're
Okay.
all worried. They're all worried. I'm sure.
Right.
I
Sorry, I
think
keep
I was
missing
there when that.
one question. I just want to put it on here so I don't forget to ask you. Sorry.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because I'm not looking at the chat.
Yeah.
Is there any evidence 100+
Yeah.
cars were parked at that site?
Yeah. How many
definitely
cars?
could have been.
Is it okay?
That definitely could have been, because there's there's two different campgrounds. There's a lakeside campground, which is about a half a mile by road from the family campground. So there's two at this site. But as far as the family one, I think there was 30 spots, and they're all pretty big. So I mean, you can cram a bunch of cars in there. I just try to think, like, it was a Friday night. Like, if people had reservations, say they made those reservations like a month ago, and they're just camping and campsite 10, and like all of a sudden there's a party with hundreds of people,
Right.
I'd be like, dang, we picked the wrong weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
People
Exactly.
come out here to be in nature, not have the party right there. So I mean, you could definitely fit a lot of cars out there. The sites are pretty spread out.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Was that another question? Sorry, I'm not.
Oh, no problem. I'll ask you the rec center. I wanted to know, where is that? Because is it close to this little dot with the family campground?
Yep. If you just go back on that the highway 89 to the left there, and follow that to the south, 2.8 miles.
Oh, okay.
So back toward town.
Oh, okay. I see the road here. Okay. Oh, and
Yeah, you
once we
see
go
the
down.
89's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Yep, that straight line, and
Ah.
it's 2.8 miles. So I've just been going back and forth in between there, because I went back for that press conference just to see if I could see anything, but it was media only.
Right.
So I saw all of like the local news station vehicles and stuff, but I didn't see anybody. I was hoping there would be more information. That's why I went to it.
Yeah.
But they really didn't have. I mean, did I miss something? They didn't seem to have any information.
No, it was just this new link that they have. That's all they shared. There was nothing else really. Wow. Yeah.
Gotcha. Are people annoyed that I'm walking around? I can sit for a second.
No, they all think you're doing amazing. They say, no way, Grizzly boots on the
Oh, they
ground.
do?
I love her. See, here's one. No, they're loving it.
Oh, okay.
So
Good.
thank you so
I know
much.
You wouldn't put up the ones where this lady's annoying.
Oh no, no one's saying
Don't
that.
show me
Don't
them.
worry. Don't worry, no one's saying
Don't
that.
show me those.
They better not. Then they
Okay.
be nice. What did I want to ask you? Man, oh yeah, those boxer shorts. Don't you think like taking a picture of them would be worth it?
They look pretty old.
Oh, okay.
I would say they've been there for a few months.
Okay.
I get what you're saying though.
Yeah, just in case. Just in case. DNA. You never know. I don't know.
I know.
Wow.
Well, and there was so many beer bottles and stuff too. I was like, I could have filled up 2 garbage bags, unfortunately.
Oh my word.
So
wow.
There'd be all kinds of DNA. We'd be solving every crime in the country
Right.
if we tested those.
Right. Wow. Does Terry know what type of car? Wait, what type of car any of the friends drive? Cars aren't the same in all the pics. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Well, I'll go back to the rec center on my way out of here. What I can definitely tell which cars are the kids' cars, because they all have the Find Kiely written with the paint. The paint is all in their windshield. So I saw a couple Jeeps, maybe a red Jeep and a black Jeep. They tend to have more like 4x4s up here, just because all the mountain roads.
Yeah.
In the winter, you really can't drive around if you don't have 4-wheel drive here. They have chain restrictions coming up over the pass, so if you don't have chains on your tires, you can't even get here. So,
okay.
A lot of 4x4s, but I would say I saw probably 10 or 12 cars in the rec center that had the writing in there that I'm sure were like high schoolers' cars.
Yeah.
Long answer.
Oh no. Yeah. And are they still searching on the water today? Because I mean, at the press conference, it wasn't the press conference, sorry, at the family or community meeting yesterday, the sheriff was kind of saying people don't have to stay away from the boat ramp anymore. But are they still searching today on the water?
You want to know, because at the top of the hill it had the police tape, so I just, I don't want to disrupt anything, so I figured that was just a sign for me to turn around at that point. But I could see white vehicles parked at the edge of the reservoir, and I saw one boat, like an aluminum type search type boat.
Okay.
But it's
Wow.
a pretty big body of water. I haven't seen any boats coming in or out, so I would think they've searched that pretty well. The level is very low, so there's a lot of shore.
Okay. Yeah.
It really seems like you would see some kind of tire tracks going in there.
That
to be
makes
honest.
sense as well. Yeah. That would make
But
sense.
there's plenty of other bodies of water. And other thing I was thinking about doing, there's a couple other campgrounds close by, because I thought if somebody did offer to drive her and say they were taking her home or something, sometimes they do these offshoot parties. They're like, let's leave the big party, but we're still not ready to go home yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought about checking a couple of the other smaller campgrounds near here too, because they're all on lakes.
That's very good thinking. Yeah.
That's something
Definitely.
I would do if I wasn't ready to go home yet, but didn't want to be at that big scene anymore. So
Exactly. Ooh,
yeah,
a second party
I
scene.
used to do. Yeah, I used to do what she did, but that was many, many years ago in rural Michigan. And like the worst we'd get like a 2-liter of like the Purple Passion Everclear, or Mad Dog 2020, Bartles and James wine coolers. Like that's pretty much all we did. Like none of us even smoked or anything back then. So, but we all did a lot of driving when we shouldn't have, and so it's kind of taking me back and thinking like we're all just really lucky that we never had an incident like that growing up. Times seemed a little bit simpler, but I know I drove when I shouldn't have many times. So
yeah.
I guess I'm kind of relating to it in that way. I'd like to just find her.
But that's a very good thinking process you have there, is to check other sites. And Sammy actually mentioned that they're checking extensively at this Boca Reservoir and the Stampede one. I wonder if they are, because I see there are campsites around there too. Especially this Boca one would be interesting to check. Boca campground.
Yes. Yep, that's pretty close. Pretty close to here.
Oh my word.
I can head up there next.
That would be interesting.
But yeah, I think her house is Donner Lake would be southwest of there. That's that other lake that you see. That.
Oh yes, true.
Yep,
yeah, it's right
that
here.
one right there. Yeah. And there's a lot of crazy roads around. No, Donner Lake is the one to the right.
Yeah, I'm like zooming in. Sorry, everyone, for driving flying past.
It's the one that looks really, really blue, and it's kind of ovalish shaped.
Hold on, we looked at it before, guys. Here's Donner. Okay, it says Donner, and I just want to find.
Here's the
lost. Okay, I got it.
It's to
this
the right.
One.
Yeah.
Okay, that's huge.
The roads around there are really crazy. The road goes right next to the water, and it's really steep. There's some big, beautiful homes around there. That's the thing, is you can't really drive right up to the water there unless you go to the state park. It's houses, so you'd literally be driving in someone's driveway.
Wow.
So I mean, she wouldn't have gone into the water there, but there's a lot of steep little offshoot roads.
Yes.
I'm not sure where her house is from there, but it's definitely another area to check too.
Yeah, her house is here. This Lost Trail Lodge is where she lives.
Okay. Yeah,
so
wow, that's
just south of it. But even these roads are very hectic.
Yeah, that's way up there. I haven't really been further than, I think there's a state park right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so getting back up there, a lot of them are gated too. Like you can't just drive. You can't just go for a scenic drive up there. It goes to people's houses.
Oh my word. Okay.
She
Jasmina,
wants me to
thank you.
mark the boxes.
You say, please mark the boxes. They may look old, but you never know if there was an SA event, I would say. SAing? So you never know. If you pass them again.
Good idea. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna go back by there again. I kind of do it. I end up doing a loop at the end. Kind of doing like I'm doing a lollipop shape today.
Okay.
That's the shape of my hike.
Oh wow. And how many searches are there? Like in one day, how many people would you say are searching at one time?
Gosh, I really don't know. When I got there were a couple people at the table, and then it took me a while to get the app and all the instructions. And I'd say there was maybe 5 or 6 other people that came in that amount of time. But I could see people pulling up and just grabbing flyers and going back out too. So not everybody's hiking. Some people are just driving around and passing out flyers too. So it's kind of hard to tell. I would expect it to be a lot busier tomorrow and Sunday for the weekend.
Oh yeah, true.
That's why I figured I would do it on Friday before it got busy.
Good
the
point,
traffic on 80 gets really, really bad on the weekends, really bad. So I didn't want to be stuck. A 3-hour drive can be a 4-hour drive in traffic on the weekends. So I didn't want
And
to
then
do
they're
that.
having a concert out there tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, somebody asked me to find out about that. I'll see. Is it going to be here in Truckee?
Oh, sorry, I went here now. It's going to be at that rec center. Wait, I'll find
okay.
it. I'll find it. It's going to be at that, Truckee Rec Center. Sorry, I just want to find the article where I saw it now. Sorry, Miss Dewey had sent it to me. So that's from 1 till 4 p.m. tomorrow. So interesting.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's an all ages event then.
It's on the Find Kiely Rodni Instagram page. I think it should be on the website as well then. Let's just find Kiely.com. Let's see if that's it. Interesting. Not on this website that I can see. But it's on the Instagram page. Interesting.
I don't do Instas. When I go back to the rec center, I'll see if they've got any information about it. The rec center is it's a really nice place.
Wow. They've got it here on findkiely.com. If you go to images, they've got this festival happening that says Country for Kiely, Love, Music, and Hope, August 13th, 2022, 1 till 4 p.m., Truckee Regional Park. That's where it is.
Oh, Regional Park. Okay, that would be a different spot.
Different spot.
To find out where that is. Hopefully that's a fundraiser for something to help find her. I don't know, throwing a party doesn't really seem like the best idea, but if it can bring money to help search or something, I guess.
They say it's to honor, the teens who've been searching and have been at the front lines of the crisis, and donations are welcome to help the family.
Of the crisis?
Yeah, they say, in gratitude, we honor the love and support from our amazing teens and community at large that have been on the front lines of this crisis since day one. Team Kiely is strong. Wear white in solidarity. Let's bring our girl home. And then event is free. Donations welcome to help the family. Interesting, right?
Crisis isn't really the word I would put for that, but yeah.
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah. Gotcha. I'll see if I can find anything else out about that. If anybody thinks of any other places you want me to check out while I'm here, I've got probably 4 more hours of daylight. So
okay.
And everything's pretty close. Like it's not taking me that long to go in between different places. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know.
Okay, guys. So you heard it.
I hope this was entertaining.
Yeah, no, this was really great. It's so good to see you there, boots on the ground, searching. I mean, representing the Grizzlies out there. Thank you so much. It's so sweet
I've never
that you also
gone
came
on a
online.
YouTube thing. It's my first time. I've never gone on a YouTube thing before.
Wow. Well, we're honored to have you here, and thank you for searching. Oh my word! I wish there were more searchers there to back you up as well, to walk with you. Wow.
I know, but I take it as a good sign that I'm the only one here, because that's the purpose of the map, is so we're not all just going over the same places. So that's the point. They didn't want me to go out by myself. I was like, this nice park ranger was like, we really require at least 2 people in a group. I'm like, oh yeah, somebody else is gonna meet me.
Oh wow.
I took off. I was like, don't stop me now. Don't stop me. I promise not to get eaten by a bear, okay? Just let me go. Let me go.
Yeah, please do stay safe out there. And if you want to film some stuff, like if you want to make like a couple of video clips and send it to me, even on the way out, if you see like the rec center or whatever, then I could put that together if you want me to show everyone.
Okay.
You could do that.
That's a good idea. I haven't done any of that yet, so
yeah.
I love your channel. You do a great job, and you're super cute and funny. Your laugh always brightens my day. Thank you for having me on here.
Thank you for being on here. And maybe we'll, if you go out there anytime soon again or whatever, maybe we'll have you on again. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Have a good day,
good
everybody.
search.
Yep, let's find Kiely.
Yes, exactly. All right. Okay, we told her like a million times. We told her. Okay, so thank you everyone. That was amazing. Wow, I know we can only see like the trees and the signal's a bit spotty, but that was amazing to hear from someone who's right there, boots on the ground. Wow, goodness. Does she reach chat? Well, I only have 2 eyes, and I was looking at Terry. 4 eyes, just imagine. Wow, she's absolutely correct about that. Yeah. Was Terry reading the chat? I don't know, but she can read it after, right? And I can put things on the screen, which I was doing there. Can't read the chat. She's using a camera. Yeah. Oh my word. Wow. I'm just like, the concert is like blowing my mind. What? I still wanted to go over a lot of things with you guys, but we won't do it now because we're going to pass out. We've almost been here for 3 hours. Oh my word. I know some people stream for like 6 hours a day. I don't know. I got energy, but like, damn. I have actually already streamed for an hour on my other channel today. Yes, indeed. Thank you everyone for being here. If you wanted to go check out what I was going to show you and which I would recommend you checking out is actually the Placer County Sheriff's Office YouTube channel. This one and this community meeting, as you can see, I'm not even all the way through. I've been watching this. So this, I would say,
anything like that. But I just want people.
You see here, he was talking about the boat ramp.
Important. So the more foot traffic and things like that, we lose some of that. But at this point, I mean, honestly, we're looking for a car. We're looking for Kiely, potentially a phone. I'm not telling anybody to stay out of any area or anything like that. But
So I would say go check this out if you wanted to learn more about this community meeting, which happened yesterday. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to watch the rest of this. I want to see what was said here because it was very interesting as well. So yeah, have a wonderful night, everyone. The yellow dot is not the accurate location. Okay, before I go, I just want to, the thing is on this Google map, right? What I heard in the beginning, which I think was from the Facebook page, was that this yellow dot is where the campground was. And the law enforcement said they're focusing on campsite number 4. Okay, which I don't know which one is not campsite number 4 here. I should look at a map for that. But I had heard that the party was more like this way, on this type of embankment, which, wow, imagine, I don't know, that seems pretty far away from there. Right? But you just never know. I guess like, go to bed. Yes, Darla, please do that. First live here. Welcome. Welcome, everyone who's new. Hope you'll subscribe. Rest up, G. It's been a busy time, huh? All right. Does Sammy live close to Kiely? Does a ride home fit Kylie's curfew? Kiely said she would leave at around 12:15, and it would take her about 45 minutes to get home. Sammy said 30 to 38 minutes. She said about 38, but if we look at the maps and we look at the roads and how it winds around, and at night, it could take about 45 minutes. Wow, you guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. You guys have got more stamina than me. I think for sitting here for 3 hours with me, I think it's amazing. Wow. Thank you so much. I will be back if there's more news, of course. I can't really say I hope there's not another press conference. I rather want to say I hope there's more information. I hope they find Kiely. That would be amazing. Can they find Kiely this weekend? Really hope so. I'm forcing my eyes to stay open with strong. I want to say it like that. Me too. Me too. It's right now. It's 1:07 in the morning. Okay, in the Netherlands. Stay safe, everyone. Please do share emails with me and things if you find anything before I do, because I'm in the Netherlands and I'm going to sleep now. Sometimes when I wake up, I'm like, what? So thank you very much. I'm going to read the chat again later when I can to see what I missed, because I'm sure I missed a lot. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for chatting, for liking, for subscribing, everything. And I will see you again soon. Okay, let's play the ending. You guys, before I go, look at this. Adventures with Purpose says, many of you have asked about Kiely Rodni, who's the 16-year-old missing out of California. After we wrap up a few of our commitments here in the Midwest, if she's not been found, we will route through California on our way back to Oregon at the end of the month. Thank you again for your role in helping Adventures with Purpose help others. Whoa. Maybe they're going to go out there. Maybe. All right, everyone. See you soon. Bye. For those of you who stayed, it was worth it, huh? You never know when there's another outro. Missed you. I knew you'd be back. I'm back, everybody. Part 2. The next 3 hours. Alrighty. Bye, everyone.